Alright, so I did a little bit of a fucky-wucky, and I accidentally played for like an additional 2 hours, and then lost the footage because I got so engrossed in the game I didn't realize that it was recording. But I've gone back in time to day 8, which I think is where I left off. Anyway. So I might be a little bit, I know a little bit about what's gonna happen. I know what happens. I mean, 1 second! Jesus, I'm trying to explain to my audience that I fucked up! Thankfully, Thankfully I've got a shitty fucking memory, so... You again. Like, I thought this was gonna be someone else, so I think we're already golden. Like, I've immediately forgotten everything. What's wrong with her keeper? I don't get it. She says everything's fine, but I can see it in her eyes. Last night she went wandering again, like a moth. I'd let her stay at the lighthouse. I smelled you. Smell the lighthouse on her. Why does she keep coming to you? What can I say? Just like the lighthouse? Attractive. Why does she even go into the woods? Or maybe it's not about the woods at all. I think it might be about the lighthouse. Where my puppy bear needs me. Okay, I'm back. Maybe she wanted something from me. From you? Have you seen yourself? I am married and have a child, sir. That was rude, I guess. Sorry, Keeper. Thank you for your honesty. Looks like we need to have a serious talk, and you... Maybe you want to buy something? Like, you think I'm trying to, like, seduce your wife? If I thought that, you wouldn't still be standing here, Keeper. Don't try and lie to me. I can smell a lie right away. And if you ever touch her, I'll smell that too. Maybe you shouldn't put, like, too much pressure on her. Get out of my relationship, will you? Sir, I'm the one being dragged into this relationship. I am very much saying beat for beat what I said last time. Anyway, or do you think I can't be gentle and sweet? Softy, aren't you? You think she's not with me by choice? You think too much, Keeper. Show me your goods. There's only room for one sheriff in town. I don't need that. Bull's heart. I don't need a bull's heart either. My main problem is sanity. Oh, I don't have any money. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Or your wife. Keep me out of it. Swingers. Ah, alright. Who's in the lighthouse? The dog! Okay, we got the dog. Deputy. Oh yeah, they want me to give people the mark. I'm not gonna do that. No desire to do. Why is it green? I don't recall ever buying that. But whatever. If I want a warpstone mushroom or warpstone infested, whatever the fuck that is, I guess it's better to have it than not. Put my fucking paintings back on the fucking wall, I swear to God. Don't you dare beepity deep deep beep 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 at me. Come in Lighthouse, do you copy? Copy that, port. Today I'm your dispatcher, name's Timmy. Sup, Timmy? You ever been on a submarine, Timmy? Here's the latest news. Looks like military finally decided to take the city's safety seriously. No memento. I have to silence phone. People want to talk to me. Not allowed. Tempest in the harbor! The Admiral stated that it's too early to declare martial law. Blackford is holding up better than other large cities. And he thanked the local government for its coordinated efforts. Despite the limited resources, the crew of the aircraft carrier Tempest is ready to assist in maintaining order and delivering vital supplies. Citizens are asked to remain calm and follow the instructions of emergency services. Is the military planning to take over the lighthouse? I know the higher-ups contacted them right away. From what I gathered, they weren't too excited about managing civilian shipping routes. No. Okay, so is everything okay at port? We're holding on for now. Everyone's hoping this will get easier now the military's here, but I don't really buy into these fairy tales. I'll get to work. Copy that, Lighthouse. Everything's ready on my end. Activate the lighthouse to get started. Wait, I have to talk to my family. Gotta talk to my girls. Daddy, you finally called. I waited so long. And Mom's radio kept hissing and hissing at me like a cat. How you doing? I'm doing great. I drew you. Mom and me were all going on vacation in the car together. Just a second. Mom showed me how this works. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, honey, sorry, I stepped away for a moment. You taught our daughter how to use a fax machine? Listen, people are slowly packing up. A lot of them are leaving the city. Do you know what's going on? Is there a war now, too? Military's arriving. Sorry about the little one. If the military's involved, it must be serious. The strange ships have started showing up. Oh well, it's probably just my paranoia. It's late. We should get to bed. Good night, Daddy. Hugs to both of you. Can I put this on... Can I take this and put it on my wall? No. Also, how is that the two of us going to vacation in the car? And why are there dead... whatever those are? Well, whatever. Well, nothing. Wait. Probably start the day. Eating food. I kept making that mistake by not eating food. Oh, I almost forgot to ask about my fish. Huh? Got any fish for me? Of course I did. Fuck yeah. God, he's my boy! Fish. Now. Stop putting my paintings off of the walls! Get these spider webs out of here. Cult symbols on the roof! How do you even get them up there? These are ridiculous. Start the day. It's wild that it hasn't even been like a week. Before I get to that, full of determination. Come in, this is Port. Let's hope tonight goes by without trouble. In this lighthouse? No way! Here are your instructions. The additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Okay. All suspicious ships go to Deep Creek. Military ships to the berthing area of the Tempest. Other ships designated ports. Okay. Any word for the military? Supply vessels still entering the harbor. They request to be guided to the aircraft carrier. What's... Military's the land agenda. They're very secretive. They won't say anything, just giving orders. Not my place. Do you think World War III has started? And the Aurora is someone's weapon? And if that Aurora is covering the whole Earth, then our enemies have no comms either. Let's just hope it's a strong solar flare. I mean, we can pretend, for a little bit at least, it's that. Looks clear enough. Time to get to work. People keep on coming. Check out the windows. Any weird shit going out there? Oh, looks like some locals decided to escape the cultists in the forest. Odd that they're not just coming to the lighthouse. People initiated are now lying dead on the ground near the statue. The church is burning in the background. What the fuck? Guys, you can come into the lighthouse. It's... Okay, you do you. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. Oh, that's agreed. This is Northern Drift. We see lights, but the course isn't clear. How's the ship? Everything's fine. Anything interesting? Everything's fine. Nothing in... Check documents. That's not our correct thing, so you are immediately going to Deep Creek. Got it. Okay, there's... I can go basically anywhere. You're going... Get out of here. Hey! Somebody out there. Immediately someone's out there. Any issues? Channels acting up a bit, otherwise manageable. How's the crew? Driving people mad. Alright. Check documents. They are going to the Shipperunos. There? Off you go. Screeching noise! The mark is about to awaken! Give it to someone at the lighthouse, keeper! With this power, the lighthouse will be able to do things you never even imagined! You'll be able to get everything you desire! I just want to get rid of you. The feeling is mutual, but we can still help each other out. Well, now I'm not going to help you out because I know you hate me. As soon as you return the lighthouse to me, I will leave! What is this mark? The mark focuses the power of the Great Old One. Cultists use such things for their rituals. The mark will help us awaken the true power of the lighthouse, the power that has long been hidden within it. Who are you? Every answer has its time, keeper. You must watch the light. You must strengthen the lighthouse. Did the old keeper have to make a sacrifice too? They, the village elder, interfered. The cultists didn't want to give up their power. We don't have much time. We just get the power of the Aurora. Why do you need it? It'll help us survive the Aurora. The power will help us stop the cultist plans. Oh, there's somebody knocking at my front door. I wonder who that could be. I actually can't remember. I think it might be Captain Drake. He's weirdly hot. Bastards! I hate them all! I hate them all! Ah! Is that Ember? New Year's Lights genius. What the hell do you think it is? They tied me up, those bastards. Pumped me full of Ember. The others didn't make it, they died. You can barely speak. Ember, it clouded the brain, the whole world's spinning. Damn it, I need to, have to, ugh, it's so hard to focus, damn it. What will happen to you now? Doesn't matter, not now, I must keep going, I must destroy this island. Did you figure out what Ember really is? They caught something in the water, a giant creature. It's struck in rocks and driftwood, it screams all night, its belly is torn open it's from... Rurg, these crystals grow. What are you doing here? The storm, was it you? Ah, it's so hard to think. I was at sea for 2 days. Maybe 3. My ship broke apart, but I kept swimming and now I'm here. Here I need to rest. Dude, you've been swimming for 2 to 3 days with open wounds with crazy drug crystals crawling out of them? Yeah, no shit, you need to rest. Like, come on. Come inside. You can need to rest. Thank you. I'll keep it together. I'll rest and destroy them! Destroy those monsters! Alright. Dog! No! No! Here. He's gone up to the top of the lighthouse. Aircraft carrier Tempest remains in the harbor. Patrols are supplying the city with water, food, and medicine. Listen only to the official reports. Defense units are obeying orders from HQ. Rhythmic buzzing. Short rhythmic clicks. 6, 22, 15, 5, 7. Electrical buzzing. A raven on the roof. A raven on the roof. Noise, no response. The blank station, blah, do not attack, do not have to go now. I need essentials. No time, I must hurry. Unexpected musical greeting. There's your signal. This is wind. You doing okay? Visibility. Check the documents. 0454800548. Ashley Yankovic. GLD 72WN. From Salem to Sandport. Freight transport. Okay. Hey. No. Go to Blackport. Off you go. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go talk to Captain Drake. And I have to make the same thing I did yesterday. I have to do the same thing I did yesterday, even though I don't want to, but anyway. Mikhail Nikolic missile boat, okay. Grab some Joe. They just throw my paintings all over the floor. It's ridiculous. That's light is out, that's why. I know someone's calling me on the radio. Sheriff speaking, we've got 3 Coast Guard vessels. We're stuck in the fog. All we can see is the lighthouse beam. We need navigation assistance. Aren't you supposed to be in the city? Of course I am, but after what happened with Drake, I took over the Coast Guard too, and it looks like I finally caught the cultist trail. I had to handle this myself. Don't try and follow us. I'm warning you. Turn back to Blackport before it's too late. Keeper, that will be on you. Get them back to Blackport. We need to catch them for questioning before they vanish. Hurry, guide us through the fog. You want to catch the Elder? We've got a lot of questions for him and his island research group. Just don't let them get away. And who's in charge of security in the city now? Reinforced by deputies using military personnel. They weren't eager, but they gave us some resources. Seems a bit calmer in the streets now. Decided to deal with the filth coming from the sea. Now we need to catch the Elder. Okay. This is a dumb plan, but if you want to go to the Cthulhu face, you're welcome to do so. Okay. Jesus. I just want to go... Why are you green? Hello? Yeah? Looking for the boy. But you haven't seen him, right? What happened to him anyway? He has photophobia and a frail body. He sleeps most of the day. At night I train his mind and body. But he loves to play too much. Where are the boy's parents? He died in a shipwreck. Who's whispering in my ears? I should have done better, but I only managed to save the boy. Now I watch over him. He often says disturbing things. So I'm eating a piece of chocolate. I gotta lock in. The boy went through emotional trauma, he nearly died. But my resuscitation techniques and my grandmother's spells saved him. Now I must watch over him. I haven't seen him today. The boy likes your lighthouse, and he likes games. And I hate hide and seek, but what can you do? I'm coming to find you. You should check the submarine. Are you spawning under my feet? No. That's some bullshit. Okay, I have to talk to Drake. Take off this hat. Keeper, I hid here so that I wouldn't get in the way. Everything hurts. I want to give you this mark. No. What can I do to ease your pain? Nothing, Keeper. Nothing, damn it. How could I get caught like that stupid, dumb idiot? I'll blow the whole place up. Just need to rest here a bit. You want to destroy their island? I have to destroy the cartel. The way they extract that ember. We can't let this happen, Keeper. We can't. So where am I supposed to go? The cult, they'll just devour me. Player. That's not my problem. Get out. I don't know why it makes me say that. I hate that it makes me say that. You don't know. You don't understand what you're doing. And then he just leaves. Oh, the lighthouse has gone out. I was so confused. I'm like, where's my boy? What did you mean I kicked Drake out? Because I couldn't see the player with the hat on. And I was very confused. Could you cease and desist? Get out of here! Golly gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything's falling apart in this damn place. The generator now? Come on! There's a sanity. Oh, that was a huge hit to sanity. Do not leave your homes after sunset. Here I am finally, who am I talking to? Yes! Georgie! I don't see your captain's license. Oh, my mistake. There you go. Where are you from? We came here from the east. A neighboring country has declared war on us, so I took everything and left my homeland. And taking advantage of the confusion with the Aurora, we came to you. Yeah, is everything okay with the ship? Yep, all good. I used it for business back in the day, you know. Anyway, you're a good man. I knew someone like you once. He did his job right. No idea what happened to him after all these years. 1672673460 Georgie Kostava. ARST82 to Blackfort. I love that he knows how to do he's learned how to do his paperwork correctly. After all this time. I'm waiting my whole life for this. Stay safe, don't mess up your papers, please. Oh, jeez. Keeper, it looks like something big is coming. The cultists and military clearly have unresolved issues. I listened to the broadcast, and it seems like this is my chance. When the locals are busy, I'll try and get in the village. Dangerous? I don't know what to expect from them. Last time I was there, they weren't happy, but didn't attack. Will it take long? I'll try to come back tomorrow night, but I don't know what I'll find there. It might take more time. I'll just be on my usual frequency just in case. Good luck. Thank you, Keeper. If I'm gone too long, you can call me on my usual frequency. Just don't call too often. They're not supposed to notice me. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye. What the fuck is happening? That is... Could you stop with the wubby-woos? And the oogaboos? I'm in command, the superintendent. I decided to stay late today and give you a call. Hope things are going well with your new dispatches. We've got a lot on the port. Going through my former boss's docs, and some guy named Hugh Bennington was bribing him. Seems like he's got dealing with that Ember Mafia. Has corruption consumed the entire city? Or we need to tell the sheriff. Has corruption consumed the entire... No, I said this one last time. I want to figure out how deep this rabbit hole goes, alright? I won't distract you any longer. I just hope you're doing your job well, Keeper. Chief out. Oh, there's nobody out there for once. That's shocking. Firm docking time 17 minutes behind schedule. Unidentified. He's calling in dreams down there. I saw a city. Blah blah. Lieutenant Wallaby, lost aircraft carrier, guide us to the harbor. Where were you? We ran into a pretty large island. Couldn't see it clearly through the night, and we thought we'd reach the harbor. Eat another chocolate. We tried to contact someone, but there are only moans coming through. It's got caramel in it. We circled around. There are dozens of wrecked ships. Is it the cultist island? Seems like we haven't been briefed on what's going on in this harbor. I think we need to head to the aircraft carrier to figure out what's happening. The island definitely needs further investigation. When will the military take control of the harbor? Honestly, we don't have such orders. Our mission is to set up an observation post and locate. Oh, looks like that's classified. Can't share more. Nope. My gosh. Keeper! You're sheltering enemies of the Great Old One at the Lighthouse. He watches you, observes, and judges. Glory to the Great Old One. He rises from the depths of the ages to create a new world, a world without pain or suffering. A world without death. Cast off your past and embrace the Great Old One. And there's the solution to that block puzzle. Sun, eyeballs, moon. Accept him, Keeper, and you won't regret it. The Great Old One is coming. He will appear, and the world will be reborn. It won't be long now, Keeper. Farewell. That's cultish shit. Dude. Keep the fire on. If my dog gets cold, I'll be pissed. My goodness, gosh, the sanity is low today. Don't leave your sums at the sunset music. Can you hear me? Please send chords. Goodness gracious. This is Captain of the Aries. We are 6 crew. The rest are dead. Where are you? We need... Signal is heavily sorted. Oh! Someone's knocking at the front door. Our Father, who art in the heavens, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, my friend. Locals aren't happy. They burned it. The heretics burned the house of our Lord. They shall all be punished, I'm telling you, Keeper. What do I do now? Where does an old man go? Come in the lighthouse? The lighthouse, yes, I need my flock, Keeper. I need faithful folk. So together we can stand against this crushing evil. Maybe there's room here at the lighthouse for our Lord, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That sounds like too many guys for one lighthouse. There's no place for God here. But no, alright, come in. God bless you, Keeper. God bless you, Keeper. Pray with me and your fear will fade. Go to Blackfort. I found my place here, Keeper. Seems like I have to stay at this lighthouse close to the Lord's light. How could the Lord let this happen? Don't you know the answer to your question yet? It's a test, of course. A test of your faith. Duty calls. God, oh, why do we even have paintings? The port come in. The mark is still with you. You missed your chance. I'll make sure you die. Lighthouse, come in. What's with the constant interference on your end? A dark entity keeps breaking into my transmissions. Well, the night's finally over. Hope you get some rest. See you tomorrow. Okay, the deputy is 757.5. Keeper, I've managed to sneak back into the village. I had to borrow some rags from one of the villagers. It's hard to say but sure, but they're preparing something. They shouldn't be underestimated. What are you looking for? Anything that'll help us understand how their community works and what they do to people. I found the remains of the camp set up by locals in the forest. Looks like they've all been kidnapped. Is the lighthouse safe? Yes, I track their movements. They avoid the lighthouse. Maybe it's something to do with their beliefs. Good luck. I might hide at the local mushroom picker's place. She has a little house in the middle of the forest. I'll try to find something out. That's another place they avoid. Stay in touch. Okay, let's talk to... Sheriff? 156. Blackford Sheriff's Office. He's currently unavailable. It's a matter of principle that this time I can't let them win. I'll never let them win. So as long as they're messing with my paintings, they're not trying to kill me, so... Alright. Today I signed the papers. Now the lighthouse is officially mine. It seems the townsfolk are starting to think I'm a crazy hermit. They even stopped sending me threatening letters. But I finally see the truth. I gotta stop eating these chocolates, man, but it's so good. See how corrupted they all are. Here at the lighthouse, I can build something that will belong only to me. This mark, with the right rituals, it pierces through reality. I must use this diary as a focal point. I will succeed. This sea is all I need. The lighthouse is my home. Blackfort is cursed. It's clear as day. Okay, I did unlock that. On my hat. Courier! Keeper, hello there. You got some supplies to report. Hell yeah. And the payment is your envelope. Well then, I guess I should go. You're awfully quiet. You know, I'm just not in the mood. Rocked on the city, talked to some folks, and it just felt wrong. Anything for sale? I'm gonna need all the crackers you got, dude. I'm running low on sanity devices. That's it, going back to work. Listen, Keeper, I'm not sure we'll see each other again. If everything works out, I'll probably buy a boat ticket and head to Europe, to my mother's grave, closer to my family. You leaving town? If I can find a ship and scrape up the money, then yes. You know, maybe this really is the end of the world, and I never found my place in it. Maybe it's time to go back to my family and my mother's grave. Stay at the lighthouse. You can hang out with the crazy priest and the crazy fisherman, and sometimes there's a boy. And the hunter and his wife keep trying to invite me into a throuple kind of situation, but like I'm married with a daughter. But anyway, I understand. There's not enough space in this goddamn lighthouse no more. Thanks! Good luck, Keeper. Take care. Alright. Lighthouse coming. This is Ensign Crash Wessler from the aircraft carrier Tempest. We'll be overseeing navigation from now on instead of civilian port authorities. The sun is almost down. Please activate the lighthouse as soon as you're ready. What happened to port authorities? They continue to accommodate ships, but navigation and filtering are now our responsibility. I don't know why the leadership decided not to occupy the lighthouse. It's because they don't want to work here because it's terrible. I used to get the latest news from the city. Copy that, sending it now. It's mostly about the state of an emergency declared by the Admiral. A mysterious island threatens the harbor. The Black Fort administration has resigned due to the threat posed by the mysterious island. The Fleet Admiral has assumed full control of the coastal area, announcing increased patrols and preparations for immediate evacuation if the situation worsens. Citizens are strongly advised to remain vigilant and follow announcements from military and naval vessels. So how are things going? Rough. Almost all roads have become impassable due to the overgrown forest. Now the city's survival depends on the sea. Understood. Alright, let's see what the deputy is up to. 757. Okay, what's my family? What's my family's phone number? 237. Oh, so I should eat some snackages. Oh, my fish.
Oh. Oh.
Want to go back to Blackfort? No way, I pissed off a bunch of people there. That's why I moved here, and there's no way for me back. There's nothing back for me there. God bless you, Keeper. The heretics are raging, Keeper. Watch those ships close. I don't need a priest at a lighthouse. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, the lights haven't even been on in there? Eyes. Okay. I would never take off. Filled with determination. My family's number, 237. Darling, come in! I wanted to say we're leaving the house today. I already took the little one earlier. What? Where? We're going to my friend Nadine. She lives in a small village, not that far from the city. It's just that it's no longer safe here, you know? The forest is overgrowing. The roads are closed. Why are you leaving the city? The military, the cultist people are fleeing Black Fort, but we're trapped. The sea on one side, the forest on the other. Oh my god, stay calm, no panic. Will you take the radio with you? Yes, of course. I don't know if we'll reach that far, but we'll be on the same frequency. It'll all work out. When your work there is done, go straight to Nadine's. I love you. I'll see you soon. I love you both. I believe in you. We'll be in touch. Alright. It's time to start the day. Fucking cobwebs out of here. Night 9. Tempest to Lighthouse's ends Crash Wessler. Please receive updated instructions for civilians. What happened? They're still processing arrivals. Different. Yes, this is prepared by military analysts. Please follow it with utmost care. When will I be working at the port again? As soon as we neutralize the main threat in the harbor. Once martial law is lifted. Okay, yeah. Good luck out there, Tempest out. Well, looks like there's somebody knocking at my front door. Who could it be? Shroom lady, oh dearie, it's gonna be hot tomorrow, you'll see. Rivers of fire and blood. They'll flood the whole harbor, those fools. But that's not our game right now. We've got our own work to do. Maybe you'd like the mushrooms. Fire and blood? Yes, of course. Pity all those sailors, Keeper. They're chasing something they can't even get, and they can't retreat either. They're soldiers, not free folk. So they'll all perish, mark my words. Do the mushrooms help you see the future? Oh no, dearie. The mushrooms help keep the mind and body and the body in shape and the mind clear. And when your mind is clear, the answers just come to you naturally. Show me the mushrooms. Need sanity boosters. I would love to have these, but it's just gonna be more things they're gonna throw on the fucking floor. Oof, not a great picking today. Help those sailors or they'll be swallowed by the depths. Oh. Hudson speaking. You're good. Everyone holding up? Okay. Suspicious civilian vessels. What on the call sign is IQ. Marshport, got it. Marshport is over there, so we can't. Instantly? I think I heard somebody at the door. Someone there. Do you hear? I don't get what you need. Body's intact. It's quieter outside than inside. Quieter, quieter. Anything suspicious. The water. It's everywhere. Hurry, hurry, hurry. That's sus. Mystic Point you go. Wait. We can't go through here. Around. Okay. Off you go. I keep sending those scientists just unknowable horrors. Ribbons are hanging from the trees. Someone hung them up after sunset. Probably remember the way. What are they doing? Those who were dead yesterday are standing on the roofs now. It seems they're looking to the depths of the sea. Them cultists are up to— You put my painting inside of the wall? Well, now it's gone. It's fallen into the abyss. I like that one. Stupid Cthulhu, like... How much do you need to take from me? When is it going to be enough? Yeah, I know. Is anyone there? We need passengers to the aircraft carrier. Are you looking for someone? Yes, somewhere in the harbor. No, I mean we're doing technical research, nothing serious. Negative, we weren't near the island. Island got pretty crowded, some kind of cult thing there. Everything fine on the ship? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Let's get you to the aircraft carrier. Thanks! Oh, there's somebody at the door. But damn! Keeper! Every night I'd lie in bed and couldn't get you out of my head. I think about you and find myself here next to your lighthouse. So big. What does all this mean? You must be so lonely, your bed's so cold. I want you to help you. I want to help you warm it up. Come on, let me in. You ended up in the woods again, in that dark thicket. But I knew where I had to go. Hold me. Tell me you want this. Tell me you want me at the lighthouse. I have to tell your husband. What can he do? He's not worthy of me, that ape. But you're different. I think you know how to make a night unforgettable. Madame, I am married with a child. I deeply love my wife and daughter. I've been gone for like less than 2 weeks. Go home. You're afraid of him, aren't you? No, I love my wife, but he won't hurt you. He does whatever I say. He won't lay a finger on you. Go home. Like, you're not Captain Drake. You don't have this level of pull. You can't just kick me out like that. I'll tell him how you treated me. He'll come back and you'll regret it later. He's eminently sensible. It'll be fine. I do not want to participate in a threesome. Or a twosome. Or how many sums you want. It's not happening. I'm full of determination. Always no response, please. Never lose hope, never doubt, never tire, never become discouraged. Do not be afraid. Air is filled with music. Come in, this is Iceberg. Everything alright? Everything's fine. Visibility. The sea is always whispering. The winds carry fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Check docs. Leo Bennett. That's ID is wrong. Okay. To Mystic. I guess you're going to Mysticport. Okay. Yes. Let's talk to the deputy. 7575. Keeper, I managed to sneak back into the village, borrowed some rags. Okay, good luck. Okay. Same as before. Alarm beep, overheat in cylinder 2, check temp temperature, watch out for drift starboard, current, intensified visibility is good, noise, no response. Sending request, ship good? Strange, very strange, one thing breaks than another. Duct tape and hope. Sun, Hemore, destination, FTT1, FT, so FT is Old Harbor, so you're going to Old Harbor. Which is there. Going on the outside. Off you go now. Wife and child. I keep getting propositioned to this lighthouse. It's very odd. I didn't think I'd run into this many people. Signal received, not priority chatter. Lighthouse is out. Okay, without the light. Okay. Rotation? Rotation's good too. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Nobody loves you! Away! Away! Be banished! Oh, did I ask for my fish? Those cultists have gone completely wild. Why don't they like you at Blackfort? I stepped on the wrong person's toes, him and my wife. Oh. It's an old story. No need to reopen old wounds. I was young and hot-headed. Pray, a muffled player. Done, Keeper. You should feel a bit better now. Your fear should ease a little. The darkness tempts me. Your guardian of the light, Keeper. Protect it. Make sure the light of our Lord shines the path of those who've lost the way. You stayed in the village for a long time. I tried to reason with them. I even hid those who refused to participate in the rituals in my church. But they found them all and burned my little church to the ground, godless people. Oh, that's so nice. I think it's a sanity boost or something. Oh my god, is there nobody? But I was gone for a whole 5 seconds. That's not allowed. Lighthouse seems to breathe. Something's wrong. Not hectic. Let's talk to the deputy. No, the sheriff. 15.6. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I'm supposed to keep my eyes shut and I'm open, and I just one. He was looking at me in the corner, faceless, motionless, standing. .6. Keeper, right? Do you know what happened to the sheriff? Should have been back in patrol by now, but we can't reach him. Maybe you know something. He went after the cultists. Oh, but he's not exactly like the Coast Guard. He was supposed to stay in town. I haven't heard from him today. Please, if he gets in touch, contact me. How are we supposed to handle this if he's missing? Still no one? Someone at the door? Someone at the door? And there's no one winning my signal. That's so unusual. I feel like the game might have broken. I wonder if that's the Mushroom Keeper's hut. Oh, maybe it's, no, it can't be the signal being out. There's just the lights. I have seen him. It was magnificent. Everything is foretold. He is here, and the Aurora has opened the door for him. He is about to emerge. Keeper, clear your mind. Clear it for the Great Old One. X goes off this page. 1590. Woman sobbing and breathing softly. Who's there? Who is this? How did you find me? Why can't I even hear you? Oh, forgive me. Where are my manners? My name is Eleanor. Eleanor, are you the elder's wife? I'm afraid death parted us, though of course I still love that old fool. How much time has passed? I thought you were dead. Am I even alive? I don't know where I am or what's happening. I need to disconnect. Take care! Don't give in to the darkness! What? Quiet moan. Is that you, the Lighthouse Keeper? It seems the dark entity is trying to escape. He has found a way to freedom. Can the Aurora really open a rift like that? Please, if he escapes, many good people will suffer. I found your notes at the lighthouse. Sooner or later it had to happen. No one should follow my steps. I got what I deserved. Stay away from the basement. Don't follow me. I must go. Take care of yourself. It's a very odd... Why, is that you? Okay, I must go. Take care of yourself. That's a very odd, like... a very, very odd, conversation. It's just like, oh, yeah, a horror is beyond our comprehension. Take care! Also, I got an achievement for calling her. Why is no one asking for the lighthouse? What is happening? Never been so long without. Okay, let's try calling. The authorities have called off the search of the missing mayor of Marrows. The election has been scheduled. Late at night, the strangest vessel crashed into the... The Coast Guard, or rather, Sheriff's assistant speaking. We can't reach him. He went out on Bay Patrol yesterday night, and didn't come back. You know anything about this? We just had this conversation. He went after the cultists. I hope he didn't follow him to the island. Military wants to stay away from that area. They're up to something. Either way, I hope he gets in touch. Maybe it would have been better if you sent him back to Blackfort. Next playthrough, I will. We already lost Captain Drake. Losing the sheriff, too, would be a big blow for the city. Have a good night. But he's at the front door. Hello? What's you again? Wet out here. Huh? Too much water and wind. It's cold during the day. Now tell me, are you alone or not? If you put something on, then you wouldn't be so cold then. Why don't you come in? Warm up a bit. What? I got a fireplace. You can hang out with me, the fisherman, the priest. You all in there staying warm together, huh? Yeah, you want to come in? Come on. I dare you. I'll get you some sun out here in that little shack like that. I'll come back, check in on you, see how you're holding up. What a fucking weirdo. Implies he wants in, I invite him and he doesn't want in. Coward. Still no ships! What is happening? Finally! Never thought a day would come where I would miss paperwork. Throw it back! Throw it back! Throw it back. Now, question. Is it the dance move? Or is it throwing something back into the sea? Or is it throwing back on the sea? 25-02.23XX EAS medical emergency alert. 5 injections, circuit shop. Entity God, not bound. Alert system shut down. Okay. Oh my god. Did I say I wanted you to be here? Did I invite you in? Did I invite you to be here? No. In fact, I'm pretty sure I told you to go away. Oh, did the fucking generator go out? Oi! Jeez Louise. Of course, everything's down because the power went out. Filled with determination. Spend all night waiting for a ship with nothing bad going on, and then all of a sudden the rotation mechanism breaks and the generator breaks. Like things I have to do. Sir, stay on. At this point, we need to get a clapper where it's just like to turn on the lights, you know? Those things actually work great. Speech, fragmented memory, fragmentary. I was part of something greater. Objective, restoration, reconstruction. QR code. Scanning it now. What do we got there? What the fuck? This led to the Steam page for Machine Mind, an action game in post-apocalyptic setting with elements of survival and RTS. Mostly positive, but recently, mixed reviews. Is this the same? Is this the same publisher, or...? Whatever, I don't care. Architecture of the old world, not found. There was an ad in my video game. Ah, hated that. Where's this damn ship? Sorry, I know you want to get to port. There was an advertisement. Lighthouse, we are approaching. Please provide a course. Everything alright? Quite. Except nose and cog and hold, maybe rats. Visibility. Check docs. Okay. Olga Novak. That's the wrong ID number. You're going to Mystic Point. Off you go. Oh my goodness gosh. True Vanish belongs your main. Radio Tech has blood coming from his ears. Musical. This is a story, or do you copy? Ship good condition. It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks, then another. Ship runs on hope and duct tape. Crew okay, could be better. Bay Patrol. Call sign PTCW. CW is going to Blackfort. Okay. You got a pretty straight shot. Yes, sir, out. Getting blood on my Drake poster? You fucks. I'm Kate Wilder for the TV crew. Seems like we've just been abandoned on this island. Please respond. You are not alone on this island. Please send help. Can anyone hear me? Our team member is missing. We stole a motorboat. There's someone on this island. Please send the police. Do not engage with him. This is Jonathan Price from the Swift. We have wounded on board. We are attacked by cultists near the island. Quickly guide us to the carrier. We need a medic. Sign the sector patrol. Cultists wait long to attack. Anyone killed? Yes. They sank 3 boats. 15 people are dead. We tried to fight back. We didn't expect to be attacked at all. Okay. Blah blah blah. To the carrier. And yes, that. Off you go. Oh, somebody's at the front door. I'm on the way. You don't gotta rush me. That smell. She was here. I can feel it. Did you send her away, my wife? She tried to seduce me, but I resisted. Keep your wife away from the lighthouse. Like, honestly, yeah, she tried to seduce me. You're accusing my wife of that? She's so gentle and delicate. How could she possibly seduce you? It's your problem to deal with. You're a filthy man, not worthy. I doubt we'll ever meet again. Bye. Fucking asshole. Like... I don't think that's what I responded to last time, but it's okay. Chipcake edition. As the crew. Call sign. PRP. CW is Blackbird. Okay. I can't go that way. Oh. Give me a second. Keeper? You couldn't even bring yourself to offer the lighthouse a sacrifice? Then what are you worth? Are you ready to be a sacrifice yourself? No way am I going to listen to you. Haha, naive keeper. You think you're in control here? This lighthouse is mine, bitch. It's mine. Who's physically here? Bitch, it's me. I control the lighthouse light switch. I control who's in this building. It's my lighthouse, and you can't accept that because you're a little bitch. Like, it's mine. It's my fucking lighthouse. I took it from you. Mine, mine, mine. Bitch is mine, mine, mine. It doesn't matter how many times you say it. It's still mine. You'll die like a rat. Just because I'm 10 million rats in a trench coat, you think you could fucking say that shit to me? I'll fucking kill you, you motherfucker. Just wait till I get out. Out of what? Your mom's basement? Oh. Anyway. Bias is doing weird shit again. Oh my gosh. Stop flickering the lights! Hello! You made it. You didn't use the seal. That means we still have a chance. Hurry, he's trying to break through to our reality. You don't have much time, Keeper. Boy? For 9 days he gathered strength to break free. Now you can seal him at the lighthouse. Take the seal. My nanny drew it for me. Draw it in the glass lighthouse tower and everything will work out. Thank you. You'll do great, Keeper. Climb up the lighthouse tower, draw the seal, and then you can seal him in the basement. Awesome. Let's go seal a motherfucker in a basement. Fucking asshole thinks it's his lighthouse. It's... Hey, dog.
This is my lighthouse.
Silhouette is seen through the lights reflected by the lenses. It's trapped in the reflection. Draw the seal! Wait, can I start into light? Figure writhes in convulsion. It seems trying to break free. Break the lens that keeps the entity inside. Draw the seal. Once the seal is completed, the silhouette begins to fade. The lighthouse is free. The dark entity has been sealed in the basement. Now it's really my lighthouse. Oh, there's a little dock down there. Oh, a picnic table! Fuck yeah! And a picnic table and a fishing spot? Anyway, the lighthouse is mine! It belongs to me and no one else! And the dog. The dog can also have a little bit of lighthouse. Spider webs on. Look at these scribbles out of my lighthouse. Blood stains out of my lighthouse. Let's go make fun of him. Ha! No! Let me out! Looks like you miscalculated something. Think you're the smart one, huh? You'll never save your family without me. They're fine. My family's fine. They're with Nicole or whoever the fuck it was. Now you're the one who's trapped. I'll find a way out. I've always found a way to get back at those who've wronged me. Good luck. He's not gonna succeed. I'm too cool. I managed to set everything up. It took some time, but I think I figured out what I need. Energy. According to the calendar I found in one of the books from the Elder, there will be a powerful aurora borealis in 3 days. If I charge the mark at that moment, I will be able to open a passage large enough to cross to the other side. I feel that this power is close. It's all connected. I'm about to find its source and transfer it to a lab under my lighthouse. If I succeed, this may be the last entry in this diary. Boy. The time is near. You must leave them here. They have to be with me. Anger won't help you. Let it go. I can't do this alone. You've been alone for a long time. I've been alone for like less than 2 weeks. Take everything else, just leave me their photo. If they're gone, you remain. If you're gone, only darkness remains. Can I move on? Of course you can. The light will keep you safe, Keeper. Farewell. Daddy! I can't leave you here. Darling, it's alright. You can't stop the world from turning. I'll protect Mom. Can't do this without you. But I wasn't running away at all. We're always with you as long as you remember us and think of us. Please come back to me. Mom, I want to be with Daddy so much. Me too, sweetheart. You need to stay here so Daddy can succeed. I have to go. Believe in yourself. Go to the light. Sending you 100 kisses. And I'm hugging you really, really tight. Poor family. But I have my lighthouse. All I need is the... Can I fall off of this? I can. What was that underneath? Clear. I can't get a clear shot. Can I go on the roof? No, I fall through the lighthouse. I can go on the roof. I can only go down the roof. Okay. I'll stop being down. I lied. I'll never stop being silly. Okay, so it's not a dead straight. It's not dead on from the roof. Or like dead on from here. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Chapter 3. Triple Breakout. All 3 captains of the Pluto copies left Blackport Harbor and returned home. The Coast Guard failed to stop them. Cult Hunt. You supported law enforcement and guided the sheriff out of the fog, letting him chase the cultists. Denied entry. Captain Drake, messed up by Ember, could barely control himself. You denied him entry to the lighthouse. Hunting in the dark. The strange lady and her hunting husband never managed to understand each other. The hunter left towards the forest. Seal of Light. Using ancient magic brought by the boy, you sealed the dark entity in the tower. Alright. Seems like somebody's knocking at my front door. Good evening, Keeper. I was set out to deliver supplies for the night. Leadership in planning special operations at sea, they'll need your help. What kind of special operation? The cultists attacked our boats and closed off entry to the entire area to the military. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. I can't read words good. Tonight we're sending troops and possibly a few missiles. Am I considered military too now? Negative. Lighthouse remains a civilian institution. You're just saying that because you don't want to pay me more. Please just do your job. New orders will come to the carrier tonight. My squad will be in the village until says cultists have connections here. Can I buy something from you? Technically I'm not supposed to, but here, take some stuff. Captain's hat. I don't need that. I got a lighthouse hat, which is way... Oh my god, I'm not wearing my lighthouse hat! Fuck! Speed. The speed is the one thing I don't give a singular shit about. Energy drink. What's this? Understood. Good luck. Keep at it. Okay, I think this is the point where I don't know what I'm doing. Holy shit! I've heard of a tall boy before, but not Jesus. Got some fish for me? Nice and plump. Fuck yeah. Dog is happy. Scratch its ear. The dog is happy. Oh god, I've talked to several people without my hat on. Oh, I've shamed my... I've shamed my people. Alright. Military operation, blah blah blah. The military's here. Stay inside. Relief aid. Who cares? Please get ready. Activate the lighthouse. Why is the operation necessary? Cultists pose a threat to the city. They've attacked our vessels. If we don't suppress them now, the consequences could be severe. Is the city in danger? Negative. Operation zone is outside the harbor. Let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an issue. I'll call you as soon as your shift begins. End of transmission. Lovely family. I had a weird prophetic dream that you were all dead. 237. I love them so much, but I can't remember their freaking signal. Come in. Family? Someone answer me. Is anyone home? Family? Fuck. Where's that? 757.5. Alright, try again at night. Filled with determination. Oh. Get the shit off my wall. What if that ghost has anything to say? No! Let me out! No. Fuck you. I want my creepy eye painting and I want it to stay on the wall. Alright. Let's get this party started. Time for a new shift. Night 10. This is so much longer than the other one. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh! What the fuck? Run faster! Hey, dog. Oh, shit! That ain't good. I don't think we're on the path, but I don't think the submarine crew's faring pretty well in this route. I know someone's calling me on the radio. I'm looking at Cthulhu. Come in, Keeper. Please accept instructions. What's going on? Please, I don't have time. I need to coordinate the troops. Looks like the cultists are fighting back. I'm not authorized. Military ships should be guided to the designated attack zones, according to call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zone. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, okay? Pay close attention to the attack plan in the map. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. We're all counting on you, Keeper. End of connection. Okay. Somebody's at the front door. Like, if the cultists just kill me, right? What? Hi, what the fuck happened to you? Keeper, do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No, they want to protect the precious weapon. What happened to you? The great old one has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I am no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze. What weapon? A nuclear armed submarine. It sank near the island of the Great Old One. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the New World. How do you know all this? They came to us, demand we leave. They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place to go there. What do you want from me? You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept their old world is falling apart. And if they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything just to keep it from changing. Ooh. I feel like I have to hide from this one. I think sanity will be a problem today. Fucking generator off. You turn off my- you fuckers! I'm doing that! How you guys doing? Damn, I hope your house is sturdy. God forbid a shell breaks through this roof. Do you think the military can win? Well, why else do we have an army? To win, of course. They'll show those fish face freaks. Do you think we can help them? Well, maybe you can, but what would you do? I can only beat them with a fishing rod, and not very hard. We better wait here. What is this madness? This is a war. We'll roar, keeper. Will we prevail as long as they believe God is with them? Do not always coincide with ours. Do we still have hope? Believe, believe. My son, and remember the Lord himself will judge and decide your fate. Remain human and act according to your conscience during these trying times. Pray. A full prayer. Should feel better. Oh my god. Sanity is gonna be a... Count this stuff. Breaking my damn... Go! Okay. Of course the radio's disconnected. The light's off. The rotation? Okay, rotation is good. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Jeez. Moving out towards the enemy. Ship condition. Crew okay. Could be better. Alright. Is that Markiplier? Alright, QIQ, Zone 3. You're going to Zone 3. Wait. Alright, so... Off you go. You think they figured it out? I wear gloves all day so they can't see the scales. I hope they haven't noticed anything. I have to be careful. The Great Old One protect me. Come in, Lighthouse. We enter the fog. Can't see a damn thing. Got us out of here. What are you doing near the cultist island? That's classified. I'm not authorized to disclose that to civilians. Whatever's out there can't fall into those hands of those cult freaks. Get us out of this fog. Sounds like you're hiding something. Looks, there's level of protocols for clearance of classified intel. Check documents. Okay, scouting boat. GSS. GS-30 aircraft carrier Tempest. Okay. Yes. Is that a fine? Okay, whatever. Large iceberg has drifted towards the Marrows. Okay. Expedition is to explore a new landmass. No word has been received yet. Is that Dredge? I need a coffee. Breathe too deeply, even once you'll think they're awake. If you're awake, it means they want to see, and if you want to see, then they'll show you. I saw, now I don't sleep. 13 lights, they'll return. Still no news of the missing tourist group left the harbor back in August. Next. Shutters. Where's the damn ship? Please guide us to safety. The water's boiling under this ship. I see some creatures down there. Anyone hurt? Yeah. Damage on your end? Okay. Damn, what the hell's going on? The whole harbor's burning. Sand port. Okay. Military ships, cultists, civilians. Any available port. Okay. You can just scoot on through Old Harbor. Let's ask the 757.5. Oh, okay. That's operational. Tough question. I'm all holding up. Check document. EX. Oh, wait. RF FT Zone 2. Okay. Keeper, damn, the military's launched an attack on the island. At first I thought about joining them, but damn, the cultists are winning. Maybe it's time to go back? No, while the village is in chaos, it's my chance to sneak into the Elder's house. I need to gather as much information as possible. The military is losing, but how? The cultist bodies, they don't look human anymore. They're faster, they're stronger, they're almost impervious to bullets. It's hell out here. Good luck to us all. We have to, Keeper. There's no one else in this cursed island but us. If everything works out, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll come back and I'll think about how to deal with them. I'm sure I can do it. You got guts. Rhythm, I don't care. Ship signal. We're under fire. Get us out of here now. Water's boiling. We're alright. Damage. Yes, the hell yes, they riddled us with bullets. Okay. To Innsmouth. You can go to... We gotta go through. Perfect. Get you to Marshport. They won't think we're cultists, right? They won't shoot. Something's fucking with me. Flickering the lights! Please run, our missile fire debris is following us. Someone help us. Explosion sounds. Static noise. Sounds like someone's knocking at the front door. Let me just crunch on some stuff. Keeper! Quick, let me in! What happened? They're after me, Keeper. Please hurry, let me in. Come on in. Oh, thank you. I don't think you're much safer here, dude. Not gonna lie. Are you in my bedroom? You must be at the lighthouse. That's a very soldier thing to do, get to high ground or whatever. Where the fuck is he? He's in the basement! Fucking generator again! Rotation beam. I know it's waiting for my signal. I need the rotation. Everything's gone to hell in high water. At least I have my dog. Soft groan. Guide us. Are you alright? Groans and screams spear sorry, we must be at the harbor. The sea, it's everywhere. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You're sus. I guess. What did you say? Can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep. It's giving cold. What are you gonna do? Complain? You're dead. Oh, thank God I got him. He's in the fucking basement. What are you doing down here? Oh, I barely made it out of here. What happened in the village? At some point, they started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't humans. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. They ripped Miller's head clean off. Even while he was gutting them down, they tore us apart. What are you doing in the village? We were supposed to keep things under control, make sure the locals didn't try anything against the ships in the harbor. We didn't expect it to be so bloody. God, how do I calm down? Can I have your rifle? I'm all out of ammo. It's only good as a blunt weapon now, and ain't got nothing left to defend myself with. Damn, I'm such a coward. So you did it. You caught me. You locked me in this dead body, in this pathetic body, but your world is falling apart right in front of your eyes. Everyone wants the city. Everyone wants to own it. You're ready to tear each other apart for it, and you indulge their desires, doing what they tell you. You wanted to destroy everyone? The city. The main thing I wanted to free you from your burden. To give you the chance to decide your own fate, to choose your family. What do you come to sound like an evil spirit? Aha, you still don't get it, do you, foolish, foolish keeper? It doesn't matter. Maybe that boy will tell you everything. He won't tell me jack shit. What's wrong with the boy? Who is he? Little devil, always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's peeked in on me a few times, sneaking around, spying. Bad, bad boy. Someone at the door. At the door. Windows. Flashes of shells illuminate the forest. The military camp is empty. Villages are probably dead. Machine gun fire and loud screams are heard from the village. It seems the military is fighting the mutants. Stop! Want some food. My coffee ready? No. This is Windelay. Any issues? Equipment? We're okay. Could be better. Okay, where are you going? LN. LN is zone 4. Okay, you're going pretty far. Jesus. It's so awkward. Why is it F? Siren sounds, attention. Iraqi billionaire Zayn Othman launching a new movie company. Yeah, that's not important. Alpha team reporting and we're pinned bound by cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn, those aren't cliffs, those are tentacles. Please hurry, they're moving towards us. Get us out of here. Tentacles! Damn, there's so many of them, they're everywhere. How many are you? A destroyer or a dozen attack boats, please hurry. Okay. GSS. GS. Aircraft Carrier Tempest. Okay. Eating refreshment. Noises, nerves. There we go. Bloomfield reporting for duty. Any issues? Engines acting up. Crew okay. Check documents. DW. Zone 1. Alright. What was one of there? Understood. 150.6. Keeper, we... Metal scraping. Okay, I know. We return but the shore. There's no one here. Please, not me. Anyone but me. You're on Route 7. Do not stop between the reflective light. No shit. Don't stop anywhere right now. Come in, this is Swift, hurry. Damn, I can't believe a bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back. Keeper, it's them, the ones who attacked us, the ones trying to take back their weapons. We gotta push them out of the harbor, give us the ship and the aircraft carrier, and then we'll stop. All we wanted to was to protect the island. You can't trust them, Keeper. Keeper, hurry up! Get us to the carrier! You're losing? They're faster on the water, they've got weapons, and those aren't normal weapons. Damn, we've never seen anything like this before. What are you hiding near that island? There's a submarine loaded with nukes. It sank 10 days ago. We can't let the cultists get their hands on those warheads. Did you attack the cultists first? They wouldn't let us through. We had no choice. We tried to talk, but the Elder wouldn't back down. Okay, let's get you to the aircraft carrier Tempest. Off you go. Oh, thank God. Hello? Misty, Keeper, I couldn't. Jackie, he's changed so much. I tried to accept what he's become. I just couldn't. The scales, the worship of their god. Oh. This mark is like a key. I managed to steal it from the island, hide it in the lighthouse. What did you see on the island? Lots of dead people, wrecked ships, the dead. Oh, they... Please not now, it's hard to think about it. They're all mutating? It's more than mutated. They're fully transformed, changed. You saw Jackie. They're all... I can't even find the words. You made it off the island, though? I wouldn't say they held me there. I just said no to the change. Jackie said I needed time and I'd accept their god. But I don't want that. I see what he's become. He's lost himself. He stopped caring about me. All he cares about now is that god of his. Keeper, please. I want to stay at the lighthouse. It feels the only safe place in the whole harbor. Yeah, come in. Thank you, Keeper. I won't be in the way. Where are you at? You in the basement too? Why are you all in the basement? Thank you for letting me in. Tell me what you saw on the island. It's not a natural place. It's like a temple. I've never seen anything like that architecture. Inside, it's covered in drowned bodies. Some are brought in, some are already starting to move. The ones that changed, they get up and start walking. Oh, it's so hard to. Is Blackford in big trouble? You have no idea. They're not afraid of death because they're already dead. I think we better just run, get as far away from here as we can. Anyway, she's given me some kind of a thing. Is it for this door? Insert the mark. Something clicks. Keeper! You finally made it here. Did you cause the Aurora? I am but a fragment of the power that the Aurora carries, sealed within the pages, deprived of meaning, locked behind a barrier, protecting your lighthouse from the hordes of the Great Old One. Is the darkness dangerous because of you? The stronger the light, the darker the shadow, Keeper. As long as you resist, it will keep closing in on you. Accept the darkness, feel it, and you will be better. How can I get rid of you? The Aurora is about to shatter this reality, and the barrier can be dispelled. Give me that old Keeper that you sealed at the lighthouse. Let me enjoy my sweet vengeance, and I will grant your wish. I can bring your family back or end the Aurora, whatever you want. Give me his soul. Interesting offer. I don't really like him very much. Hey dude, I just had an interesting chat. Very interesting chat. Very, very interesting chat. Gotta consider that. I know I haven't been doing any weird culty shit, but Admiral Halton, cultists counterattacked aboard of the vessel. We cannot put up active resistance. Should I call for backup? Please accept this fax. It is the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. The warhead must be noises and shouting. I'm supposed to blow up the harbor? Codes. I didn't even enter codes. That just happened. Boy! I want to take you somewhere. You won't get in the way now, and we can do what needs to be done. I've got so many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. Oh, jeez. Oh, what happened to my lighthouse? Why are the stairs gone? This is the third diary. The last one he was still able to write. You're probably wondering what happened to him. Oh! That was crazy. What the... Machine gun fire. Okay, they're still fighting the mutants.
Huh?
Hmm? Okay, 7... Okay, I can't interact with the radio. August 28th, 1859. As the manuscript said, the aurora is here. As prepared, I used the lens. I used a lens and several series to focus the power of the lamp. It seems to work. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once, and it seems that this affected the aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here I found an old room with several sheets of paper. I will use them as my new diary. I feel the truth is close. I just need to figure it out. I feel like someone should probably kill me. Like, I'm in the Cultist Island. Hello, Keeper. Unfortunately, the soldiers who set up camp near the village won't be able to deliver you supplies anymore. However, we're prepared to take care of you. No, I'm good. A reckless choice. I hope you can manage on your own. I have a fisherman. He hooks me up with fish. I got this. What is this cult of yours? Soon the great old one will rise from the depths, awakened by the aurora, and the world will be forever changed. We must prepare for it. Prepare for this transformation. Did you kill all the soldiers? They wanted to destroy the island, the sacred obelisk of the great old one. We could not allow that. They seek to stop the world from changing. Are you watching me? When the time comes, the Keeper will show the way of a new world. So it was written in a sacred book, hidden in the world between worlds. You have an important role. We cannot argue that. You're watching. Okay. I got some sanity crackers. I got pistachios, which are fantastic sanity crackers. I got the emergency button. And I got this insane drink.
Oh.
You go fishing? I even brought you some fish. Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but... That's okay. You doing good? But you... I'm not even gonna bother with the pancakes. There's no point. Someone can... You can call me on the radio as much as you want. I am cleaning my damn station. These spiders are on crack. There's the freaking spider gods. Come in, Keeper. My name is Hugh Bennington, and I run this town now. Those dome-headed freaks managed to take down the pride of the American fleet, and now they want my city. I read about it in the paper and decided, not on my watch, you bastards. You're running... Oh, defense. The fleet suffered a heavy defeat. The aircraft carrier Tempest sank, and Blackford Harbor was left without naval cover. The city council announced full mobilization barricades that are to be built at the waterfront. Anti-tank spikes and anti-aircraft gun emplacements to be installed in the streets, and schools to be converted into medical centers. Citizens are ordered to stock up on water and stay close to underground shelters, while volunteers for the construction of the defensive line are expected to the former Port Administration building. You're running the city? Yes, I gathered civilian militaries, remnants, the Coast Guard, the sheriff's men. We decided to put an end to this once and for all. We've been hunting down cultists all day. We've hanged every last one in the town square. the dock of our Lord and Savior, and I'll personally make sure it stays that way. What about the administration, local government? When dark times come, you have to be strong. Those pitiful politicians only get in the way. We sent them all home. My boys know how to protect Blackford, and we will. Can you help me find my family? I'll ask my people to see where they might have gone. After what happened yesterday, it's hard to blame folks for leaving their homes, but it's only gonna get worse from here. Are you staying with me all night? Of course not. I've still got plenty to do, Keeper. But I had to meet you to tell you Hugh Bennington is counting on you. Together we'll protect our city. That's all. Activate, and this young fellow will be working with you. Two. Yes. Please, where are you? Noise, Daddy, I love you so much. Sweetie? Someone please respond. Please, where are you? Can you hear me? Please? Please respond? Okay, fine. Be like that! See what I care! At 757. Go to the... Okay. Fucking go. I know, I have to send the lighthouse on. I should probably eat food first. Hopefully this is like the last night. I didn't really want to crack that on a night where it wasn't. Night 11. You got tentacles? They're gone. Hello. Blackfort Port here, Keeper. We've absolutely no idea what to expect. The military's been defeated. The cultists are getting strength. After last night's attack, we need to help all the survivors, sending instructions for tonight. Who is this, Hugh? He owns the meat factory on the edge of town. He used to help the sheriff when the Tempest went down and stepped out into town square and slit the throat of one of the cultists in front of everyone like a pig. Whoa. Trust the militia? What choice do we have? Sure, these patrols look more like bandits. They'll pick a fight over anything. We search homes without a warrant, sometimes harass women, but we've got no one else left. What if the cultists attack the town? We'll do our best to fight back. Their strength is at sea. I think it'll be hard of them in this city, otherwise they've overrun us already. Alright. Can we get through? Keeper, damn, the military's launched an attack on the island. The person that... Okay, well, that was yesterday. Okay. Keeper, it's Chief. Those damn bandits. They fired me and put some fool of theirs in my place. I managed to grab the documents and hide in the city. Damn, I need to get the sheriff. All these bastards need to be thrown out, otherwise the city will drown in crime. Should I contact the sheriff? No, don't. They might be listening. Damn, they might hear this conversation too. That's it. I have to go. Keeper, talk to you later. What's this thing they've put on my desk? Damn it. We've got a hole. I think we hit one of the mines the military dropped. Send out an SOS quick. What the fuck does this mean? Check the depth chart. Guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious reefs to blighted reef for inspection. Other ships must be guided designated ports. If port is unreachable, go in the... Why haven't I been having to do this the whole time? Anyway. So are you ready? I'm always ready. That's good. You have to make it work for all of us. You've almost accepted the truth, but are you ready for it? You're especially talkative today. Oh, sorry, Keeper. We honestly don't know where to go. We've become complete strangers in the village. Everyone there worships the sea now. It's time for us to stay at the Lighthouse, Keeper. Alright, come on in. Thank you, Keeper. Are you in the fucking basement as well? Why is everyone staying in weird spots? I don't care that you're waiting. You can wait longer. It's mighty dry in here, Keeper. Good thing we're close by. Do you know how to get rid of the Aurora? Nothing to do with us. It just happened. Now we gotta survive it. Oh, hush. You always talk like it's the end of the world, young man. Maybe you know how I can find my family? You'll find them real soon. Don't worry about it. Family's the most important thing we got. Maybe you know what to do with the darkness? You made it 11 days and still don't know? Just keep burning that light. Hey. Hey, but how do I give that guy into the darkness? Blackford's free radio. A liter of water is now more expensive than 2 packs of cigarettes. But you can get, but a can of coffee will get you through any checkpoint. Okay. As seeing he wants to take over the Soul Hades, gathering everyone who's interested in new opportunities. Okay, whatever. Jonathan Gray speaking. Please provide a course. Situation. Course is steady. Check documents. That's sus. Suspicious to blighted reef. Come on, Lighthouse. Am I really seeing your light? So I've made it off this damn island. What happened? We pursued the Elder to his island until we realized they were the ones pursuing us. He sank several ships and we split up. We went our separate ways and tried to shake them off for several days, and yesterday the military launched an attack. God, how grateful I am for their cover. We lost a lot of guys, but it seems we figured out how to fight them. The military lost. They clearly underestimated the cult, but now we must learn from their mistakes. Cults are so stronger than anyone could have imagined. We must hold on. I think I can make it to the harbor with your light, Sheriff out. Looks like Misty wants something. Keeper, there's an entire library in the basement. Yeah, I know. It seems the old Keeper had assembled an entire library on the occult to the dark arts. After him, Jackie's mother, Eleanor, studied all of this. The records had also mentioned the Aurora. Yeah, I know. What do you think I've been doing here for the last, like, 12 days? Are you saying everything's connected? The Lighthouse definitely plays a key role in all these events. The old Keeper mentioned the Aurora in a book many times. Did the old Keeper cause the Aurora? I can't say for sure. It seems like he used a trigger, or wanted to use it. It's so hard to figure out, but he disappeared just during the events of the Carrying Net event, the previous powerful Aurora. It's possible that what he did with the Lighthouse created this Aurora. He simply attempted to use it. I need more time, but I'll get to the truth. How will this help us? We need to figure out how the Lighthouse is connected. Perhaps the answer isn't on the island. As I thought before, perhaps the answer is right here, under everyone's nose. I'll get to the bottom of it. I can do it. Just keep working. I'll study the papers. Oh, girl, you're 10 steps behind. This is Captain of the Ares. Apply Sigma B encryption? Come on, come in. This is Captain Schmidt calling all naval vessels. They're already coming through. Situation with pulse and blood and bodies everywhere. Call sign USS Ares. Submarine nuclear weapons. We're dead in the water. Only 6 crewmates left. Although I'm not sure the rest are dead. Hey! I think, inform command we've encountered something. I've got it. Killed them all. We need help. I don't know how long it will last. We've released the remote detonation buoy. Disable encryption. Go away! God. What? Oh, poorly. You found myself the Lighthouse. Maybe you want to buy some shrooms. Can you tell me my fortune, maybe? Ain't much need for fortune telling. The bandits in the city, fishfolk on the island, and out at sea. Out at sea, there's sailors still breathing, darling. Sailing towards the bandits, wanting to whack 'em on the noggin. Aren't you afraid to wander around? No, the bomb's done falling, so now's a good time to harvest. Feeling like Lucy in the sky with diamonds. As long as I got my knife, I'm picking. I ain't afraid of nothing. I need to buy some fucking shrooms. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so wealthy. I don't care. Okay. I gotta get back to work. How will we get through this with faith? Whatever. You have a large congregation. Not everyone came to me. I thought it was a sign that dissent and liberalism were spreading to our island, but it seems quite different. Pray. Oh my- stop fucking with my generator! You're always doing this. And the rotation's down, of course. Goodness gosh. Praise the great old one, Keeper. Fairy Keeper, don't let them capture it. You really eat children? You remember your past life? My life doesn't matter. Check documents. Blighted Reef. Okay, you're going to Blighted Reef. Carter stepped out in the smoke. Interference. Keeper, do you copy? Admiral's dead. I'm in charge now. Guide us to Blackfort. What are you planning to do? We cannot deal with cultists using brute force. We have a plan. We're going to evacuate as many people as we can. How did you survive? Several dozen ships with us. We spent the whole day gathering them in the harbor. Some survived the carrier explosion. Others escaped to nearby. Oh, that's what exploded. I need a navigation form, of course. Keeper, this is Don Dually. I apologize for interfering with your work, but Mr. Bennington will be very unhappy if the ship with these soldiers reaches Blackfort. Especially with all their panic narratives. Send them away from the harbor. The city must stand on its own. I have to pop the emergency one. For fuck's sake. And a martial law, but can cover the retreat. You just want to run. Retreat must focus on the mainland. Admiral wanted to detonate, but the launch codes were destroyed with him. Maybe that's for the best. We'll make it to the mainland to be able to launch a tactical strike. Check docks. Okay. GSS 30. The Blackfort? I don't like that other guy. Oh, who's here? No, I wasn't wearing my official Lighthouse Keeper branded Lighthouse Keeper hat. No wonder things go into shit. Sorry. Oh, it's you! Sorry if I'm bothering keeping you so late. I've decided to head back to my homeland after all. I don't think I'll find real friends here in times like these. Here's a little something from me, my final delivery, you might say. Take care. The boats won't wait forever. Goodbye. Thank you so fucking much, dude. What is here? Oh, God! Yes! Oh my God, best friends forever. Oh my God. Holy shit, best friends forever. My God. Holy crap, that's amazing. Shut your fucking mouth. You stupid slime mold. God, I should have bought that lantern. Distant melody. Fire broke out. Heap of a child's toy. I no longer feel where my body ends its pulsing. Can't shut off the transmitter now. Okay. Lighthouse, come in. Please provide a course. Everything alright? Everything's fine. Water's calm. So just like a normal guy, okay. Designated ports, guide them to Blackfort. Daniel, call sign OCE 114. Draft 5. Okay, so all the way Blackfort, you'll be fine. Fishing boat. Oh my God, I think this might get the only normal person left on the planet. don't talk to that weird thing in the basement again. Oh, my hat. I will sell out that old lighthouse keeper. I swear to God, I'll do it. Hey, Cthulhu. Keeper, let the darkness in. No. And it's all, I'm only saying no because I don't know how to sell the weird ghost guy's soul. Signal. This is urgent. Point us in the right direction. Everything alright? All good. He's almost whispering. Everything's urgent! It's so urgent! It is fine, actually. Oh, these are the things that are allowed. Okay. James Brighter, call sign DN500X. Catchy Meal Cook, 18440, blah 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 blah. Fishing boat to Arkham. Blackport then. Do you copy Lighthouse? Please respond loud and clear. Excellent communication stable. It will now serve as our command center. Tomorrow at the start of the shift, I'll send you instructions. For now, get some rest. Fucking cup of coffee after that one. Jesus Christ. What if the deputy's fucking dead? The awakening is near, keeper. The great old number brings blah 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 blah. Great new worlds or whatever. Okay, still the same as before. Place is a damn mess. Wakefulness 5. Oh, wakefulness stuff. 1 sanity stream. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. The other side resembles my lighthouse. It appears to be mirrored. In the center of the guest room is a pedestal with a book. It is unlike any manuscript I've seen before. I do not recognize these symbols, but the more I look at them, the more meaning I begin to see. The book talks about rituals, creatures, and forces that exist outside of reality. Perhaps this is the last piece I've been missing. Mary's voice whispers in my head. She wants me to stay here with her. She wants me to destroy Blackford. Who's it fucking now? Oh, hello. Are you alright, my boy? Honestly, it could be worse. You're doing well, Keeper. Hold strong there. Our elder's gone completely mad. He wants to take morphine for himself. Can you imagine? I flew over to the sea today and saw it with all my own eyes. What's he planning to do? Well, Morphon, the one who gives his blue blood to mortals, granted them primal rage. Now the Elder plans to seize him from the dealers and give that power to his cultists. Oh, so he wants the drugs. Okay. You're missing the simple truths working here, locked up like this. You need to be a free bird. What else did you see? The town folks are in complete despair. They're turning to the unworthy for salvation. The unworthy will stoop to the dirtiest methods you'll see. Looks like they're so desperate they wouldn't mind shaking hands with Morphon himself. Buy some mushrooms? Yes. 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 The mushroom showed me the Truth Keeper. I have to get back to work. Maybe I'll go see if I can find anything else. They destroyed the military. The cult grows stronger every day. But where did they get these resources? The sea, Misty. They got the... See, everything the cultists have, it came from the sea. Remember the giant tentacles in the water with, like, the... That's where they got all their shit. From the sea, okay? What kind of technology brings the dead back to life? Magic. What was on that island? So many bodies, so many wreck ships, maybe. Maybe there was something important to the military there, some kind of ship?
Oh.
Thank you saved me. Maybe we should surrender. No, I can't, or do we want to end up like them? They're not people anymore, they're wild animals. Do you think the cult will try and attack the lighthouse? They seem to fear it. When I got to your doorstep, they just started retreating. This place protects you. That's gonna kick him out. That's gonna kick him out just like the other guy. Fuck that! Can you feel the fishy breath already smells throughout the harbor? How can this cult be stopped? Can you stop the sun? This cult is older than humanity, perhaps even older than this entire world. Find something equally ancient, but there's no guarantee it will be better than the cult. Aren't you one of them? Ha, do I have fish scales and dull eyes? I hate them. They destroyed everything I worked for. I know not to check that dialogue option of us asking someone else what I'll do. It'll just inexplicably, for some reason, make me tell them to get the fuck out of my lighthouse.
Huh?
Did you fishing? Of course I did. Thank God. I love him for the fish.
Oh.
You don't want to join the cult, I suppose. Yeah, imagine how many fish I've caught up and cut. I don't think they'd... I think that as soon as they see me, they'll tear me in half and throw me in the sea. Do you think the city will survive? It all depends on people in that wiki. Whether people can figure out how to get back to the fish heads or not.
Huh?
There will be no peace for sinners on this earth until we believe in the Lord. Okay. I don't care if you're calling me on the radio. It's... Okay. Keeper, we've taken control of the main city institutions. The port authorities will continue to work with you if you have any questions. I'm ready to answer. You don't control the entire city? That Bennington is thugs. They've rallied the residents who refused to evacuate. He spit in my face when I found out we had a plan to retreat, evacuate everyone. If they take Blackfoot, the cultists could take the whole country. You sound just like Bennington. He thinks we need to fight for every inch of the city. Stop this plague from taking root in the mainland. Keep it at sea. Well, he's right about that. I can't contact my family. There's been a lot of confusion at the port over the last few days. I talked with the sheriff's officers after we took the town and pushed Bennington's men back. They're already working on your case. I think they'll be able to report their findings soon. Emergency evacuation. The surviving officers who arrived last night have dissolved the Civilian Council and imposed martial law. All key services and supplies are now under their direct control. A curfew was immediately declared. Patrols are checking IDs and violators are sent to building fortifications. The city is preparing for urgent evacuation. Assembly points have been opened at the locomotive depot and the fairground. How are you going to escape? There's woods. I totally get how important this is for you to know they're alright. Trust me, we've got this. Ugh. Pistachios. Shit, we're going in max. Hey, you're still up here. Eh. Yeah. Night 12. Oh, things are getting wild. I didn't even try and call my family there. Oops. The military gave us coordinates of minefields they placed while retreating. He need to make sure no ships enter that area. What happens if a ship enters that area? To clear the mines. Check the depth chart for ship guides. Guide suspicious vehicles, blighted reef. Other ships might be guarded to rotation. Avoid minefields. Okay. Keeper, I lost her. I can no longer smell her scent. As if she simply vanished into the darkness. I don't know how I can live without her anymore. You'll find someone! Her! I only ever needed her! Without her, I am nothing, Keeper. Well, you were never meant to be together. How can you even— Damn it, I hate you because you might be right. What are you gonna do now? The cultists in the village, they promised they could help. I don't be happy if I accept their great old one. I think it's time for me to join them. Goodbye, Keeper. Well, that's bad. He's really strong. He's gonna be like a giant mutant. Probably a way to save him. Don't care. I just... This typhoon, everything alright, seems fine. Nothing out of the ordinary for the weather. Okay, heavy cargo. Transport to Innsmouth. Ep 420. Vessel list. Isn't that supposed— I think you're sus. Sus as fuck. Probably gonna get fined for that. Oh! I was right! Seven, 5, 7. I feel like they forgot she was there. Okay. Blackbird's free radio. I don't care. These bastards, these cultists, they reached my island. My island! Vic, I need help from the city, and they need to give and they need the strength I can give them. Strength, you mean Ember? You saw Drake, didn't you? He can break a tree with his bare hands. If we join forces with the people of Blackbird, we can show the cultists their place. What is Morphon? Looks like you've learned too much about our business. Morphon brought us Ember. You found him in the cliffs near our island. His belly was torn open and something like tar was oozing out of his skin. It solidified instantly. The cultists attacked the island? So far they've only surrounded us, demanding we hand over Ember and the Giant. Like hell, I'm making a deal with those fanatics. We have to stop them. I know exactly where you can go, my friend. Right there. I hope you're doing your job okay. Oh, I'm doing my job great. Is it— are you— Keeper! You are sheltering enemies of the Great Old One, the soldier who tried to harm our flock. Sooner or later, he will learn the will of the Great Old One. He will become one of us. He will stay at the Lighthouse. That's your choice, Keeper, but you're only making things worse by keeping him here. The Great Old One won't be pleased. Send him to the village, Keeper. We need him. No, he's mine! Engine noise. Just do your job. Everything will be fine. Just sail where you're told and do what must be done. Quiet crying. Jesus, I'm... Come on. Hello. Time to let it all go. Why do you keep resisting? You kept the lighthouse to yourself, didn't you? Why do you need anyone else? Tell me, are you finally alone or not? Just Come in already. You're not lying. You want me to come in? This isn't your world, not your story. Come with me. I'll take you back. Well, then maybe we'll meet again somewhere else. Farewell, Keeper. He must be from a different game. Romantic music. He could barely see her. The light was faint, with fabric slipping off her shoulder. Ooh, she moved steadily, as if time itself slowed around her, and he simply adapted, not knowing who was leading this dance. All that remained was symmetry, and that barely visible current between them. Electric scraping. Comes to light with music. Ship signal. See you, Wanderer. Here, how's the ship? Seems fine. How's your journey? Steve's acting strange. Check Docos. Okay. Olivia, ID is wrong. The map. Okay, whatever. Here you go on a blighted reef. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Now you're on the roof? I should have gotten that. I really, really should have got that, that lantern. Returning to the beginning. Coming, Keeper. We got into some dense fog as soon as we left the harbor. Please guide us to open waters. We've learned the Ember dealers want to help the city. It's a tough deal. It might buy us enough time to finish the evacuation. Ooh, about that. I may have done a thing and made that choice for you. You're planning to put your soldiers on Ember. It's controlled doses. It won't be dangerous. It's their only shot. You're making a deal with drug traffickers? Let the courts and proper authorities sort it out once the Aurora ends and the orders. Cultist, whatever. Babe. Raven Sail. NPT22HL. Catherine Bailey. NPT22HL. No. Let me check. What? Raft 1. I guess you could just go wherever, actually. Thank you, Keeper, heading to the coordinates you gave for us. Look, the soldiers want something. Jesus, I think it's time for me to go. I know there's a lot of other guys out there. I need to help them. Do you want to help the military? I have to help people. If I just sit in this basement, who will end up being? I must have I have a duty, and I must fulfill it. The cult is hunting you. I'll try to be very quick. I know where the guys hit a couple of boats. I'll get there and find more survivors. I'm sure there's some people still left. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Be safe, my friend. Thank you for taking me in. This lighthouse is really special. Farewell, Keeper. We see the lighthouse issue has gone out. What? Oh ho, long time no see, Keeper. It's only been like a day. The great old one is coming soon. You've said that every time we've met since like the first time we've met. Well, that's not true. You've said that a lot, though. We've already begun a transformation. Now we live in happiness, and our next goal is to share that happiness with the people of Blackford. With the power of Morphon, we can't be stopped. You did everything right, Keeper. You want to destroy the town? Of course not. We found Happiness Keeper. Happiness is worshipping the Great Old One. He gives us his attention in return. We don't fear the dark. We know what we want. We can be with the loved ones we lost. What happened to you? Great Old One carried me to disease, made me stronger. You're not gonna say you hate me just because of how I look. I would never. What happened to Jackie? I showed him the Great One's power and the Great One, and his mercy gave my son back to me again. Jackie's had a difficult fate, Keeper. You might not understand, but now he's where he's meant to be. He's happy. He's embraced the great gifts and his old one. I spoke to Eleanor. There's still a chance for her? I missed her. She died, gave herself to the sea, just to bring me back at least one of our sons, Jackie. It was all the seal and the spells of the old keeper of this lighthouse. He twisted the Great Old One's power and locked it away here. When the Great Old One arrives, the seal will break and I'll be able to free her. People don't want to become fish folk. What difference does it make if you breathe with gills or lungs? Well, you can be on the air or on the sea. And you know, sometimes it doesn't make a difference, but it is a matter of personal preference and you gotta respect that. Important thing is being with your loved ones, knowing they're okay. Death is natural for humans. The Great Old One opens a new possibility. He's awakening. The world is changing. We need to learn to live in this new world. What do you want? Help me change the world, Keeper. The people of Blackford think we're a plague that will come to eat them and their children. But we bring as a new order the world without conflict or suffering. Where we can defeat death, live forever in joy. People aren't ready to give up their freedom just for immortality. Mortality helps people move forward. Yeah, that's not, everything's changing, Keeper. Don't you worry about your own family. Would you do anything for them? If you had a chance to save them, even if it meant making a deal with the devil, wouldn't you take it? If you even touch them, wasn't going to. Put yourself in my place, Keeper, and think again. The lighthouse holds great power, and you decide which way the world turns. All I ask is you make the right choice and support the old one and his flock. Save them from ignorance of Blackford's fools, and the Great One will reward you. Farewell, Keeper. Oh, and rotation's still on. Fuck yeah. Long hum, I hear your thoughts, okay? Lighthouse irritation. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Did that lighthouse... It went out while I was fixing the rotation? Oh, of course it's the damn... Do it all over again. Okay, we're good. Sequence interrupted. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Are you doing okay? Holden. Visibility. Theo DuPont. That is not Theo DuPont. Where do you want to go? It doesn't matter. You're going to Lighted Reef. Is there drafts? 17. Okay, so you have to go in through... Okay. These people just flickering my lights. Thinking of going back to Blackford. Pull some strings, ask around. Maybe I could stir things up. You know anything about bandits? All the same, those bastards, you give them the power to do anything. They'll do things that will make the apocalypse seem like nothing, mark my words. I pray. Thank you. Oh, that turned the sound off. Lovely. How can I find my way? Do what you do best and believe. Believe. Keeper and the Lord will help you. How long have you been on the island? A year? That's it? That'd be way longer. When I found out all the priests were fleeing or disappearing from here, I decided it was the place for me. You made questionable life choices. Away! Away! Get! Get! course. He is waiting, Keeper. The Great Old One is waiting for you. Everyone in the city is afraid of you. The Great Old One brings truth. You refuse to accept it. Aren't you afraid of losing yourself? I was an empty shell, now I'm fulfilled. Old Harbor. Designated fishing boat. The Blighted Reef with you. Off you go. Blighted Reef has to deal with a lot of shit. Squid 4 entering calm zone. Whispers in the depths. I miss my wife. Praise the Great Old One. Power and worship. You really eat children? Philippe and Blackford are too superstitious. You're just going to Blighted Reef. Okay, what's your draft? 2. Yeah, you'll be fine. Wait. Oh, yeah, that takes you through the minefield. That's much safer. I'm filled with determination. Wake up, samurai. Resistance is futile? What? We spread the truth. Power and worship, Keeper. Share the town. Go to the city. Pathetic human. A second. Here, poops. Get off of my roof! Thank you. Fucking goofy goobers over here. Okay, yeah, you want to go somewhere, you're going to... Hey, guess what? You're going to Blighted Reef. Don't bother me with your nonsense. Keeper, do you copy? This is the sheriff. You asked me to inquire about your family. Are they alright? Slow down, I went to your house. It's abandoned. Keeper, no one's lived there for about 5 years, and that's not all? Maybe they're with her sister. Her sister left Blackford years ago, Keeper. Your wife has no relatives left here. But the house was fine. There's still a few things inside, an old radio station set up, for example, but everything's filthy and covered in dust. The windows are boarded up, and the property's been foreclosed for years. What does that mean? I check, Keeper, you haven't lived in that house for 5 years. You were renting a place near the port to be closer to work. None of your colleagues ever saw your family. Is there something you want to tell me? I heard them on the radio. I requested logs of your communications for the past few days. Every time you spoke with your family, it was static, Keeper. Maybe they evacuated? The forces surrounded the town, Keeper. Evacuations happen in guided groups. Everyone who leaves is recorded. Your family's not on the list. Where's my family? They're gone, Keeper. They died 5 years ago. I went to the city archives. If you want, I can fax you the newspaper clipping. But I heard them. You wanted to hear them. Maybe the war affected it. Yes, send me the paper. Car crash on Highway 255. A tragic occurrence on highway leading to Blackford. In the evening, a severely intoxicated driver veered into the opposing lane, and as a result of the collision with the oncoming traffic vehicle, the latter overturned. The driver of the other car, a woman in her 30s, and her young daughter both died at the scene. The case has been opened and the circumstances of the crash are being thoroughly investigated. Think about it, Keeper. You've been living with this for years, no therapy, and when the chance came to escape from all of this to the Lighthouse, far from all those memories, you took it without a second thought. How could I forget? Sorry, Keeper, I truly am, but someone had to tell you. Get some rest. You need time to process this all again. really should have taken up that couple and their officer for threesome. I thought I was married this whole time. Oh. I'm just kidding. I'm faithful. Until death. My wife and child. Wait for me. What a shocking revelation, though. I did not expect that. I'm sure they're fine. The city folks decided to play with more fun. They knew you weren't worthy, and I understand. What is it anyway? Another creature called out of the abyss. Compared to the gods, this cultist, he is too weak, but inside him lies enormous power. What do the townfolk do to you? Do you not understand? No matter, they didn't understand it either. Neither them nor my wife. He's just an old stupid sailor. Why does he need this lighthouse? Idiots. Still studying these notes. Don't answer by Eleanor. Involved in the occult? Definitely an avid researcher. The knowledge gathered by the cult and what was stored in. Will this help us stop them? Cult acts more like a guardian of knowledge. As the keeper of what the lighthouse, but edit. Scratch it. I wonder how filthy this place gets if I just leave it. It was restless today. It was. Do you know anything about Ember? Chloe's! Don't touch that filth. Morthon's blood. It will destroy your mind, Keeper. Seems you have some kind of power. Everything's some kind of power. You, for example, have the power to change the course of events. Family's dead. That looks so much like the symbol from Oblivion. I don't know what day it is today. I hardly ever go outside. The seals I placed on the tower focused the lamp's power into the basement. There in my laboratory, I placed the book I found. The Necronomicon. God damn it! People need to stop fucking with that book. Like the seal, it contains the immense power of the great old one who's sleeping between realities. Deep in the ocean, the elder and villagers have been trying to reach him for centuries. To do what? To be in eternal worship? Fools, they will all perish when I am finished. Okay, battle outcome. During the battle, the missile boat swiftly avoid sinking. However, this didn't change the course of the fight, and the military forces were defeated. Strange boy opened a passage, distorted dimension, where the dark entity was hiding. His final moments, the courier chose to return to his homeland and die to the family he never truly knew. Military dictatorship. The remnants of the military seized power in Blackbird. They organized the emergency evacuation of civilians inland. Cult's triumph. Without the Lighthouse support, the Mafia deal falls apart, and the cultists seize the Ember-producing creature, wiping out the Mafia. Acceptance. The Keeper finally faced what accepted what had been running from for so long. Also, the reason I went against the drug thing is just because even if we win, everyone would have been mutated. Like, the whole point is, like, we're fighting against being mutated. And given what happened to Captain Drake, in this scenario we use that, it's just gonna be lose-lose, because even if we win, it's still gonna be, like, mutated. Oh. You always knew, my love. You knew we had died. You have to move forward, Daddy. I don't remember how it happened. You moved to Blackford. We came after you. A month later, the car flipped several times. Notified the next morning. By then, we were already gone. I don't want this to be true. That's why you forgot us. You couldn't accept it. You lived 5 years like we were still just in Boston. Remember what happened. As long as you remember, we'll be okay. It's my fault. Not your fault. You weren't driving. There was nothing you could have done. It didn't hurt. Everything just ended. I can't go on without you. I wanted to be with you, but Mom and I, we made peace with it, and you will too. Once you accept your deaths, we can move forward. Did I? I don't remember that. What about our radio talks? You wanted to believe you heard us in the static. We always loved radios. When we were scouts, we spent hours chatting over toy walkie-talkies. We'll never be able to be together. You know the world works. Sometimes it gives, but each time it gives a lesson. A lesson to grow and to keep going. Time to wake up. Remember us. Someone's always at the fucking front door. Put on my lighthouse keeper, lighthouse keeping hat. Keeper! The day of the great merging is coming, you must be ready. When is it? Is it tomorrow? Is it today? Is it next week? Give me a calendar date. We cannot allow anything to prevent our great old one from opening the path and transforming. The great merging? The great old one will come into this world and answer the call. He will reveal to us the secrets of life and death, the secrets of existence. The prophet is preparing for us for this, and we must prepare you, Keeper. Great old one? The one who controls time and being, consciousness and dreams. He will bring happiness to everyone. Transformation? Our cells prevent us from being truly happy. Well, maybe your shell. Emotions divide, death takes away those we love, transformation will unite us all. Are you suggesting something specific? Listen to the Aurora, Keeper. What the fuck is this? It gives us strength. It brings transformation. The great old one will give you what you've lost, Keeper. Just let the transformation in. Farewell. What the fuck did he just give me? Whoa! Yeah, that... Put that there where we can't accidentally drink that. I'm gonna hide this. I won't touch it by accident. I guess right here is probably... Break the corner. Don't you fucking beep at me, Ice. Just got a shit ton of mushrooms on the wall. Evacuation isn't going as planned. We're struggling to get a foothold deeper in the city under constant attack from cultists and Bennington's men, ready to question decision. Highways are still barely traversable. We've managed moving civilians further inland. I hope it works. We have to leave the forest at night. If there. Garrison holds Blackford at dawn. A military tribunal hanged a group of suspected cultists and amber addicts by the old dock. Immediately after the execution, the bodies were taken outside the city and burned. With officials stating this was to prevent a new outbreak of filth. The headquarters admits the garrison is exhausted and barely able to hold many points. Residents are advised to reinforce their homes, carry IDs at all time, and avoid the suburbs until further orders are issued. The cultists are planning something. Yeah, my scouts report the same. We have a little plan. I'll inform you by tonight. Hopefully it'll buy us some time. What's happening in the forest? Same as the sea, I believe. It's dangerous in the dark. The animals have mutated. The forest itself, each night it changes. Grows larger. What about the highways? Trees? Okay, I'm back. I had dinner, and now my brain works better now. A little bit. Also, I have pondered the nature of events that have just occurred. I don't think I like the plot twist where my family's been dead. I don't think I like that plot twist. I was a lot more invested in my family when I thought they were on the mainland. Totems, talismans. So I think them being dead is, like, an interesting thing. But at the same time, I think it's not... Like, it was a good twist, I guess. Like, I wasn't expecting it to happen. But I don't think I enjoyed that. Like... Get the surface of the sun off my damn floor. Thank you very much. I just think it was more interesting when I thought they were alive and in imminent danger. Really, now I know they're dead. Just like... It's fine. I thought I was like, oh, I have to act. No! I sent children's medicine to the shore for a ghost! Oh. Oh well. Lighthouse come in, the cultists are becoming more active. Check the ship documents, here are the instructions. Check depth charge, guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef, distribute other ships to filtration camps. According to their purpose to assist in evacuation. They trying to sneak in? Yes, it happens every day, they're quite aggressive. We set up checkpoints. But they dog along the shore and leave the boats there. Keep an eye out so they don't get too close. If the city's being evacuated, we just send everyone away. There's still people, we can't leave them alone at sea. Every person we save will potentially not be one of the cultists. Thank you for your service. We discussed you could relieve you from duty. Right now there are no options. Still, good news. Today we're gonna try and take out Outsmouth. Take back Outsmouth. Be ready. What's this other thing? Okay. Fishing ship Raven's Island. Keeper, come in. After yesterday, I decided to check on you, see how you're doing. It'd be hard when your falls apart. I was sure they were still alive. They were helping me. I've heard that you're breaking into a world where everything's okay, and without being able to face, you know. You must accept their death, Keeper, then you can return to reality. I don't know what's real anymore. We have to deal with it somehow now. I've been watching the town. You won't believe the weird things I've seen. The darkness twists reality. We have to learn to live with that now. It's like I can still hear them on the radio. Do the Aurora, the broadcast is filled with static now and strange transmissions. Every day I hear someone calling out to me. What has to be done. The town is falling apart, but I guess you've heard that already. Seems like it's time we made some hard choices. For me too, I'm planning on going out and attacking. The cultists will kill you all. We know their tactics better now. We've been hunting and killing them here in the city. We finally have a chance, Keeper, and I have to take it. It's time to act. I'll help you. The sea is the most dangerous part that can ambush us up there. Just guide our small fleet to the village. We'll handle the rest. And just wait for the signal to do what must be done for your sake, for your family, and for the town. Oh, stop being a creep in my basement. I heard what happened to your family. Are you okay? All this time I thought they were... I hoped until the very end I could be... I have to figure out how to stop it. Way to make my family tragedy about you, Misty. There are many different records about parallel dimensions and realities. It seems the Aurora somehow. So that's what it was. I felt something was wrong with your family. In fact, you made them up. So you didn't know that, my family. I'm not all seeing. I can't see beyond the veil of death, but they're the Aurora. I saw your thoughts, and I knew it was bothering you. I tried to use it. I didn't know there was no family. You lost your family too, didn't you? They betrayed me. I always thought about the sea, and she wanted to live in the city, go to the theater. I hope that here at the Lighthouse we could have both, and Blackford's just a stone throw away, but she... While you holding up, I knew it, you got a heavy burden. Your family. But that's life. Knocks you down, there's nothing you can do about it. What should I do now? Always do what you do to do. Ditch him. You go fishing? Of course I did. Nice. My family. They're in a better place. Keep going forward. Meet them in heaven. You want to return to the city after all? I think it's time, Keeper. Thank you for putting up with me. Gather my lungs be able to pray. I don't know how he's gonna get back to the city. Like, he's gonna manage that. This must go somewhere. I'm not drinking that shit. Looks gross. There's a ship waiting for your signal. I don't care. Simply do not. Now you know. My family. Something you can't change. I'm afraid you'll have to figure it out your own. What should I do more? And any ending will be positive. Alright, let's get this shit so started. Please let me out. Golden anchovy, ready to follow directions. Everything right? Oh, these rats. Numangia Ganon. That's not you. Oh, suspicious wants the blighted reef. This message is for all civilians in Outsmouth. The special military operations underway on the island to locate the cult troops do not interfere. Keep your hands visible during inspections. Necessary support shelters. Okay, I repeat. there's someone at the door. They're coming, Keeper. It's time to decide whose side you're on. I have made it very clear. I believe I've made it quite clear. The Great Old One will accept you and protect you. But will those faceless ones protect you when his wrath falls upon the city? Protect the Lighthouse, protect this island, protect us from the madman. It's all in your hands now. I don't want to accept your faith. The Great Old Man is coming, whether you believe in him or not, whether you accept him or not. Let him in and he will give you a gift. Go against him, he'll crush you. I don't want to kill anyone. The Great Transformation is coming and death will cease to exist, Keeper. You will see the Great Old One. Yeah, I'm closing the door. The Great Old One is already coming. Think about how you will appear before him. Accept his gifts. No. They're a bunch of freaks. Get off my ceiling! Taking my lights. Need evacuation. Blue Captain, doing okay. Anyone interesting at sea? Deep Creek to Marshport. Theo Parker, 1 and 3. Captain. ISL 302B. Third. ISL 32. Captain. Draft 1. You want a Marshport? The fuck is Marshport? Oh, okay. You're a rescue vessel. You're going to Scarlet Creek. Off you go. Get off the roof. Get off the roof. These people, I swear, so rude. Keeper's cheese, surprisingly, you're still alive, heard about your family. When we first started working together, I didn't know you had such problems. I'm sorry. I have to move on. That's the right attitude. So many problems in Blackrock is involved, it's another thing. Colonel Edwards is attempting to restore order and evacuate. I'm helping him. If we get enough time and strength, we'll manage to get people out before this cult overwhelms the city. We'll believe in you, Keith. It's like old fishermen want something. Hey, buddy! No, you can't leave me! Who will supply me with fish? Stayed here for a while and seen a lot during its time. It's time for me to find my place in all of this. You're afraid of the cultist? Well, I'm not afraid of anything anymore. You're afraid of a old lady with a knife! I'll get on my old boat and sail to the city. Maybe I could help people understand how a fish works. What? I thought I'd stay here for a while, maybe meet someone nice in my old age, and be better with a friend anyway, but no one interesting showed up. Oh, okay. So... if in the next loop I have to watch out in case there's a romance option for the old fisherman, okay. I'll go along my fish and teach people my trade. He just wants to leave because he found out I'm crazy. Hang in there. Watch out here, don't lose your cool. Defend the lighthouse and Outspell. The madman ships are heading to the village to start a massacre. Accept the gift of the Great Old One, save yourself and your loved ones. And the entire town. I'm never gonna become a fishman. Stop the madman keeper, join us. Cthulhu Fatikin. Leave the signal from the ship. We hit fog as soon as we left Blackport Bay. We must attack Outspell behind us. Back to the abyss with you! To the abyss! Get out of here! Dude! I'm putting the surface of the sun on my floors. It's really just ridiculous. Yeah, the rotation's down, of course it is. I don't have time to pet my own dog anymore. What is the world coming to? Wait. You're just gonna shoot if they resist, we have no other choice. Do you think you can handle them? We've prepared. Besides, they're weaker on land and then in water. Okay, where are they going? That's about, okay. Goodness gosh. A fleeting refreshment. I'm getting the hell out of this cursed town, but the demons have them all. They're just... It's just... but they're jumping me like I'm... It's just psoriasis, but they jump me like I'm already a fisherman. Bastards, all of them. I'd rather die out in the... How's the, deputy doing? 757. Oh, it's the Typhoon. How's the ship? Doesn't feel responsive. Fishing ship. Kasanza Zbrokovic. 254. BRS. These are the type. Blighted Reef. Okay. Doing something. Oh yeah, the sheriff. You ruined everything. Those damn cultists destroyed my entire island. They took my ember, killed my entire crew. Boss, it's surrounding us. Those are their tentacles. Hurry up. Damn it, hurry. Looks like the pastor wants something. The time has come for me to leave you, Keeper. The darkness has descended upon the world. I must lift my head high and walk on it proudly. I am the light of the world. Who follows me shall not walk in darkness. But you'll be safer at the lighthouse. The light of God has left this world. No. The Antichrist is coming. It's time to repent. Wait for the last judgment, Keeper. What if the cult attacks you? The Lord will protect me, Keeper. It's time for me to stop hiding here. I am destined to meet our Creator, so be it. My life is not without sin. I'm ready to answer for the judgment. You sailing to Blackfort? Yes, Keeper. Where are you guys finding boats? The Lord has called upon me if we're all destined to punish... but whatever. It's time for me to spread the word of God. Farewell. Praise the great old one. You just immediately... Bye. Easy. Could you not? Thank you. A fleeting refreshment. Keeper, we did it. Drove them out of the village. Wow, that was easy. The city has a chance. The team will stay here, and I have to return to the city. Did you kill them? What choice did we have? It was up to them. Incredibly tough. We had it every last one. We're safe. Raids like this, the new normal. Methods are necessary. Times are dreadful. Hope it works out. Must protect our life, our faith, and our country. Now the military has a chance to save all these people we care about. Houses are burned, blood-curdling screams and gunshots. Looks like it was that village. The locals, like animals. Hello! Keeper, you're safe now. We've taken control of the village. Fuck yes! Awesome work, soldier. The cultists plan to attack Blackfort the next 2 days. We must prepare. Is anyone alive? We had orders to shoot anyone who resisted. We can't let them reach the city. Civilians will be sent to Blackfort for evacuation. Only your lighthouse and our outpost will remain. Will there be another battle in the village? We'll organize the island defense. The lighthouse is a key object for everyone. Farewell and mind the surrounding areas. I'll get some rest. I'll check on you tomorrow. Good night. I love him. He's my favorite. Oh, I should have checked the- No! And I can't- Fuck out of here, stupid eyeball. I don't know how he thought that fax was gonna work with the computer codes. It's a good thing they don't make me, like, run into a room and get a new light bulb every time. Who's left? Is it just me and the dog? Good boy, good dog. It's literally just me and the dog now, I think. Oh, and I guess the, boy. Okay. Everyone's leaving me. I have the dog. 13th wave. The locals figured something up. Every day they knock on my door. I don't have much time. They gathered near my village to cut off the connection. So close. They don't know what I found in the other realm. They must not find out. They sense that I was using their power for myself. They must not find the basement of the diary. I'll leave it in another dimension. The laboratory must be hidden too. I was so close! What's left is to place the seals and open the funnel. The funnels will intensify, and the lamp and the lens and the blight strike platform with the combined power of all realities. They will pay for their ignorance. This city has pissed off a lot of people just by existing. I'm not even gonna bother cleaning up that shit anymore. I don't care. Keeper, the defenses are set. We've prepared supplies for the next 2 nights. If you need anything special, we've got some stuff for sale. Isn't it dangerous to stay here surrounded by cultists? Job, Keeper. Protect this country. Command decided it's safer to retreat, and we're here to cover them. So that's what we'll do. Are we gonna die? Sooner or later, everyone dies, Keeper. It's the natural cycle of life. Like day and night, birth and death. It's not up to us to break the cycle. Show me your wares! I'm gonna need that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I don't need a rabbit carcass. That and that. Thank you. I think that's all. No, I answered the door without my Lighthouse Keeper brand Lighthouse Keeping hat! Shit. I'm just gonna start storing all this shit on the floor. Beep beep. There. Come in, Keeper. Listen, without you, I probably wouldn't have made it. Now that Outsmouth is secured and the lighthouse is safe, we have a chance to save civilians. Lighthouse is our last chance! The city authorities have announced the defenses of Blackford now depend on the Outsmouth Library. Lighthouse. Its beam is the only reliable navigation point for the remaining ships. The Lighthouse Keeper has been on duty without a break for 2 weeks. Wow. It has received orders to keep the light on at all costs due to the growing threat from the mysterious island. Escape routes and the arrival of the reinforcements depend on this lighthouse. Maybe it's time to attack their island? We don't have the strength or resources for that. The victory at Outsmouth was tactical. It doesn't mean we can win on their turf. Continue. Evacuate. What if we defend the city instead? How long do you think we can last without reinforcements? They're nearly cut off from the sea. And the land routes are blocked by the constantly shifting forest. We have to abandon the city. We have to get everyone to safety. Exactly. Our duty is to protect civilians. We must head inland. There, we will need to join federal forces and assess the situation. With that, we're all dead. Activate the lighthouse and let's start the shift. Okay. Okay, deputy. No, family. What was my family's phone number? 237. You always knew, but you refused to believe it. You wanted to hear us, and we wanted to be with you too, Daddy. I didn't want you to cry. Alright. Well, let's start this chaotic nonsense. Night 14, that'll be 2 weeks. Is this gonna be the end? Who knows? How many days is it? Crack the coffee. We've nearly completed the evacuation. We just need to hold out for 2 more nights. Get everyone we can out. Tomorrow morning we'll send a ship to evacuate you and our soldiers from it. How can we stand against them? We've done all the prep. Just do your job and we'll make it. We got no other choice. What if we have to fight? For the evacuation as long as we can. Our top priority is civilian safety. Cultist ships should be led into minefields or defense islands. Other ships should be guided to fortifications. Cultists must be kept away. We make it through this. Just need to hold out a little bit longer. Keeper, I've been looking through the books from the records of the lighthouse. What Eleanor did for Jackie is too hard to believe. Turns out he's been dead He's been dead a long time ago. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. But she brought him back. She used seals and the power of dark entity that the cultists locked away over a century ago. Look at this journey. Journal entry from the old keeper. He tried to turn the lighthouse into a weapon. They locked me up. I have no idea how long I've been here. There is just aurora and darkness all around me. I must learn to use it to escape. The aurora must create a rift. The aurora will allow me to return to the lighthouse and finish what started. I just need to gain more power. I can still feel the lamp, feel my seals, and the Necronomicon on the ground. Someone must keep feeding the lighthouse with victims. The aurora will create a rift. I must find a way out. So the old keeper's the dark entity, I say. Like I don't have him sealed in the basement. Exactly, he was sealed in a parallel dimension during the Carrington event, and ever since has been trying to get out. Now the aurora has created a rift. But all he ever wanted was revenge for his wife's betrayal. He would like it. Mary left him, and he decided to take revenge, stealing the Necronomicon for the locals. They tried to take it back, but by then the lighthouse gained a lot of power. All they could do was seal the rift. Eleanor woke at the lighthouse. Maybe she started this whole mess we're dealing with now, or maybe I'm just overthinking all of this. How does that help? We can't let the old keeper use the lighthouse. I'll keep searching for a way to break the seals he left. But remember, there should be no more sacrifice to the lighthouse. Bitch, there haven't been any! There's been none! The darkness, I haven't been feeding it! You're making assumptions about me and who I am and my character, Misty. I don't appreciate it. I'm a sad man. My wife is dead. My daughter's dead. Think I'm feeding people to a lighthouse? Also, can you not see him? He's right there. The aurora, it's almost at its peak. The whole world is changing. What happens when it reaches its peak? The cult will win, of course, their god will come. What he will bring us, no one knows. How do we stop it? The Necronomicon can, but it needs the full power of the aurora and a sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Literally nothing, fuck you. What should I do? Keep the light safe. Focus is the power. What will happen? Future worship of the cult will appear in our reality, and the records here. I gotta go talk to the only other person in this lighthouse. I know someone's calling me on the radio. I have to talk to an elder god. Keep her! Let the darkness in! Okay, he has nothing to say. It's weird they gave me that amulet so early if I can't do anything. Has anything changed in the storage room? No, okay. Yeah. Ring ring, hello, what's up? Looking for Deputy Tides. Has anyone heard from her? She was supposed to check in, we were supposed to. Let me see if I can call her. 757. Damn, the million dollars attacking an island. Yep, she's just dead or something, I don't know. Hello! They burned it, bastards burned down my little hut. No, Shroom Lady! What was so wrong with it? Did I look like some kind of mad woman? Sure, my hut's legs were a bit creepy, but I was supposed to do with them. Your hut had legs? Is a Baba Yaga kind of thing? You do something? Sure, they were yelling at me, calling me a witch. But I was just curious, you know. I flew around a bit, that's all. Who attacks random folks like that? Who burned it? Who do you think those holed up in the village bastards all of them? You think just because they're hiding out there? Ignore no? Oh no, Keeper, I know exactly where I'm going now. I'm going straight to the main square and taking them all down. My spores. They'll see what happens when you cross me. Wait, why don't you just stay here? Offering me your lighthouse instead of my hut? Well, it's not bad here, dry, cozy. You think they don't deserve my wrath? You can't just go around killing whoever you want. Well, Keeper, ain't you a clever one? I'll write you past my test. I won't touch those bastards, and tomorrow once I leave the lighthouse. Once you leave the lighthouse, I'll settle in here. Keeper, you really are something. Stop by if you ever want to chat. I'll be in your bedroom till morning. My wife is dead, but that's still awful presumptuous. Do you really want to settle here when all's over? Of course I do. Why do you need this lighthouse? Once the door opens, when you go outside? You've come this far, there's no need to tie yourself to these old planks anymore. But end. That's up to you, Keeper. With the lighthouse comes great power, and with great power, as you know, comes great power. Oh, it comes a tough choice. What should I prepare for? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. In the end, the world will be the same. What? Filled with determination. Lieutenant Wallaby, I was the aircraft carrier Tempest. Damn, I only just managed to get through. We had to finish what the Admiral started. We can destroy that island. We're gonna detonate the nuclear payload. Our only chance. We'll wipe out the cultists in their island, wherever the place really is. Right. Not just in this harbor. Imagine what happens if they reach the mainland. We have to stop them before it's too late. I don't have full access to the codes. I don't have the Admiral codes either. If you didn't get them, we're all doomed. You know how to access it? I still have a document with instructions. It should let you know various submarine systems through voice commands. System reports, engineering, nuclear warhead. Okay. Damn, I've been spotted. I'll send someone to you. I have to get off this frequency. Signal lost. Looks like Nanny wants something. Keeper, the boy needs your help quickly. I need your help quickly. Immediately drop everything. Boy! I'm losing him, Keeper. What? Huh? It's part of- I used part of the lighthouse power to strengthen the boy. I'm still holding him, but I can't keep it up much longer. What is it? Reality has taken too much damage. I tried to keep him here, but I failed. Now he's changing. What even happened? He came to the lighthouse to keep the boy in this reality. My power has kept him alive, but it's fading. He's getting worse each day, and it's harder for me to keep him here. Before he disappears completely, we want to use the lighthouse power to strengthen my spells. Why keep him here at all? His parents wanted him to live. I couldn't go against their wish. I did everything to keep him here, but he wants to be free. He's seen things even we can't imagine. Something go wrong? This power, the lighthouse's power, it was corrupted and it affected the boy. He's transforming, and I don't know what to become. He might take on... What the bubbers? It was bubbering all over the place. Anyway, what are our options? We can continue the transformation. I can give him even more power. But I don't know if he can handle the dark side of this lighthouse. Or let him fade away. Yes, I could end the binding spell and he will just disappear as if he never existed. How can I just let him go? We have to believe in him. Also, he's like really important. We could be talking about the fate of our entire reality, Keeper. Who knows what will happen if he becomes another dark entity. Yeah, we can give him a chance to live. I trust the boy. Maybe I'm just not ready for how independent he's become. I'll help him finish the transformation. Keeper, I think we did it! Thank you! Thank you all! I'm free now! You won't disappear now? You helped me find my path. Now I must move forward, Keeper. You beat the darkness, you helped me. You kept the darkness from spreading throughout the lighthouse. And when I faced it, it was weaker. So what happens now? I'm free now. I must find my own purpose. You're leaving me, young man? You're finally free of your promise to my parents, too. This new world, you must help people survive in it. So you're leaving? You won't stay long in this world either. I saw it in your eyes back when we first met. You'll miss you, young man. The final day is near. You have to prepare. I'll always be close. Farewell. Oh. Off he goes. Seems like the boy is very special to you. I helped bring him to this world. I baptized him and helped his parents in every way I could. He was a walking memory of them. I couldn't let him fade. Will he be okay? He knows how to take care of himself. He knows paths that they can't see. I taught him well. I think he'll be fine. I hope we'll see him again. What are you gonna do? I think I'll head to Blackfort. Like the young man said, we have to help people adapt to this new world, wherever... Thank you for your hospitality. Farewell. Dog. The dog looks you over. I was worried it was gonna say the dog leaves. Good boy. It's just you and me now, buddy! And I guess Misty, who's also here. And the force of the sun. I'm filled with determination. Catherine Bailey speaking. Please provide a course. How's the ship? Anything interesting? Catherine Bailey. Cultist ships led into minefield, other ships to Fortification Island. Well, I guess you're not a cultist ship. Don't think. Defense, Raven's Island, Blighted Reef, Dead Fang. But I mean, why would you have the wrong thing? So it's a lie. Fortification Island. Angel's Eye, Devil's Eye. Defense Island. Jeez, there's so many pages. Okay. You're going to... Angel's Eye Island, and there is a minefield on that boat. I'm just sending you here. Your number's wrong, so... Ah, but... Hey! Get out of here! Beast from the pit! Strange creature... You. Come in, thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Back! Back! Stupid... Get... Get out of here! Rats to the walls, I swear. Doing okay. She doesn't feel responsive. How's the weather? Zachary Johnson, Silent Harbor, call sign PTR 936R. Draft site 5, heavy cargo to Old Harbor. Alright. Okay, you're going to... Oh, you're going to Dead Fang. Yes. Off you go. Generator. And the rotator's gone. Okay. Lots of things are waiting for me. Those things can wait. Search for frequencies. Wind here, thanks for the light, guide us. Everything alright? Everything's fine. How's the route? Seasons docks. Wind, call sign BRS 98H rep, whatever. Transport freight. Oh. Dead Fang Island, Devil's Eye Island. Raven's Island. Okay. There's a minefield there, okay. Goes John this way. Ace. You're... Jeez, I fucking hate it. What? Oh, there's a delete button. Well... Wind, you damned humanity. Such weapons should never be used. We didn't need those missile codes. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I'm sure that wasn't important. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny and really unfortunate. I was planning on doing it. I was gonna do it. No longer withstands real imagination. Can't get anymore. How they pulled out an eye on each claw. Ooh. Keeper spread the truth. You're a cultist. There's a minefield there, right? Okay, cool. Or not my problem. Long live! I'm sure I'm killing a lot of people for a lighthouse keeper. Did you pop out on my feet? Did I say you could tickle my feet? Pretty sure I did not. I could do that. Information and clearance, blah blah. Lighthouse, this is urgent. We see the lights, course isn't clear. How's the ship? Quiet. Be rats. Oh, WAV 44 GT. Michael Reed. Blackfort. Okay, well, you're not going to Blackfort, you're going to Raven's Island. Off you go. Don't attack my face. So touchy! Great Old One is already here, Keeper. The Aurora strengthened will strengthen until the new worlds arrive. What does this mean? It can help accept the Great Old One, give him mind to him, and you should be blessed. You will know true happiness just like the rest of us. Shit. Seems like something's knocking at the chamber door. Can I see the submarine? It won't budge. I wasn't wearing my Lighthouse Keeper branded Lighthouse Keeper hat. No wonder the Elder God showed up. The darkness is at my door. The day has come, Keeper. It's time to prove that you are worthy. Just give me a box. Old tentacles holding a box of food just like the carrier once did. Prove you deserve to live. Prove that you're worthy of this world. You survived and the Great One is awakened. Oh my god, there's so fucking... What's in the box? It's just food. It's just food. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah. That was so fucking funny. Shouts in indistinct phrases. I repeat, emergency, leave immediately. A monster from the abyss, a colossal creature with many eyes and tentacles rose from the water above the harbor. The air is tinged with an ominous green glow and the surface of the sea started boiling. Oh, there's also a submarine down there somewhere, but that's not as important. The city authorities called on residents to evacuate the soldiers to get ready. The orders were given to move artillery further back into the city, leaving the docks empty. Citizens are ordered to leave the coastline immediately. May God help us. Under no circumstances. Severe distortion. Static noise. Well, I don't need that fluttering up my desk. May as well start my day. Don't matter what happened, you still gotta clock in, you know? Night 15. I don't think they're gonna come to save us. It's just a sense I have. Come in, Keeper. We see your light. I'm so glad the lighthouse is still standing. This monster is trying to take over the coast. Destroy the cult of ships and minefields. Guide civilian ships to Blackford. We're trying to send everyone we can to help you. Hang in there, Keeper. Check the window. Is there a ship waiting for my frequency? Oh, I can see it right there. It's inside of the creature's mouth. A weird placement. I mean, it must be titanically large, even bigger than he looks, because the ship's probably like here-ish, and he's like way back. Shit, how do we get around these damn tentacles? I'm going crazy, hallucinations, I saw my dead wife. Nothing is working, turn off electronics. Check the documents. You, good sir, are probably normal. Yeah, normal. We can draft 21. Okay. So I actually want to keep you... Oh, we have to go all... This is like, I think, the first time this has actually been relevant. Okay. You go all this way. No! Okay. I almost got you killed. Okay. Go this way. Oh, okay. Yep, you're good. Off you go. Go take a better look at this. I know someone's calling me on the radio. I have things to look at. There's a submarine down there somewhere. I wonder if they're gonna try and stick him. Dog. At least I have the dog. Keeper, it opened its eyes. It seems to be somehow guiding the cultists. You need to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. How do we fight this thing? Don't think about that right now. After that, we may have to use nuclear weapons. So about that. How much time do you need to finish the evacuation? I'll try. Try to distract with suppressive fire. I can't believe I shredded the nuclear document code by accident. Focus the beam! I know, but there's like someone at the door. Clean this shit up. Jackie! You've changed! So the Great Old One has arrived. We've come a long way to get the Keeper. Soon Blackport will be ours, and you won't be able to stop us. The Great Old One will spread his love to everyone. He will save us all. Do you really think it's going to accept this all? I have no doubt, Keeper. He speaks to me constantly. Even now, he's kind to me. He makes sure I'll always safe and happy. You'll never succeed. We'll drive off the cultists. You think you'll stop the Great Old One for long? He's all powerful. Except the New World. You didn't come here to celebrate the Great Old One's survival, did you? I need Misty, Keeper. I can't be without her. Give her to me. I'll show her the Great Old One's will. I'll teach her how to accept him. If she wants to be with you, she'll come on her own. And right now, she wants nothing to do with you or your god. No, she'll be with me. I'll force her if I have to. We'll take Blackport. We'll break the Necronomicon seals in the Lighthouse, and then I'll claim her. And you will die. Goodbye. Hey, Misty. Jackie low-key toxic for real. To the light of the Great Old One. The lens focuses power. Choose where to direct it. This is your lighthouse. Oh, thank you for admitting it. I'm still fully on board with sacrificing that guy. I don't know why I can't. Get out of my roof! Beast of the dark! What are you knocking over? Knocking at the windows? Oh, the mutants are standing around the lighthouse. They're not moved. They're just watching. Ooh. The mutants emerged from the water and occupied the village again. Now they're hunting the military. Loki fucked. Please save us. The crew okay? Several fell into the sea. Yeah, that's bad. Check the documents. Michael Reed, seat STZRJ, and it's draft 8. So they can go basic manual, it's not white. Freight transport. Okay, where do they... Blackport. Yeah, okay, they can just go all the way, basically. Yes. Off you go. Go pop it in the eye again. Or I'll go check. See, it's right. Keeper, are you there? You're almost done. The evacuations need to hold a little longer. Please give me a chance. Help me. I give it escape. Like Misty wants something. Keeper, I think I get it now. We're in some kind of interdimensional junction in this creature. The Aurora created such a large rift in dimensions that being from other realities began to manifest here. Hence the mutations, the darkness, the disappearance, blah blah. You've got another great crayon drawing. These ancient books, they seem like some kind of occult knowledge, but are in fact the study of the phenomenon. You always say... Are you saying we already knew about this? Could have created the same chain of events. The rift grows larger with interaction. We rushed to explore the island while the old keeper tried to get out. By studying the phenomenon, we ourselves affected and reinforced it. So the planet is being attacked by interdimensional beings. Perhaps everything is not as we perceive it. Perhaps one creature simply sent a message to another, and the other came to answer. But their energies and power was far exceeded what we can comprehend. You just pick up the radio, but millions of bacteria die from contact between your hand and the radio. And you close this rift. It seems that only those who can control reality, maybe only this creature itself, can do this. Listen, Keeper, I spent my whole life trying to understand the incomprehensible. I seem to have a chance to discover something incredible. I've discovered a method to open passages to other realities. I want to set out to study this anomaly while the rift is still here. Good luck! Thank you, Keeper. Perhaps we'll meet in another reality. Anyway, the road is waiting. Thank you for everything. Farewell. Jackie's gonna be pissed about that when he finds out that happened. Keeper, what you're doing, it's working. The monster loses focus when you use the light. I'll try. It's flickering the lights! It's flickering the lights! Where's the beam? Lots of visitors today. Did the light just go again? Fucking generator, this piece of shit. Keeper, Lieutenant Wallaby sent me those tentacles. They tore a boat in half, and he managed to do is send a command with me. A sequence of commands with me. So I can activate the nuclear warheads with this? I have no idea. I'm just a soldier. I hope this works. We don't stand a chance to get this thing. You think we could destroy whatever came from the sea? If the nuclear warheads can't stop it, then nothing in this world can. Maybe you should come to the lighthouse. No way I'm getting as far from here as I can. If this bomb goes off, I'd rather be far, far away. Yes, it's all up to me. Well... Ah! No! Keep going. The world can't cope without you. You have to find the right path. Horse wife. Horse. My lovely wife, I'll do anything for you. Okay, so I get attacked by those things if the craziness gets too crazy. The rotation mechanism's broken. Use the manual thing to force it. Like, of course it's... Whatever. Keeper, we brought enough time. The evacuation's nearly complete. Okay, go to the tower. Oh, its eyes turning red. Focus the beam! So popular today. So this is the end, Keeper. You won't be able to resist the darkness for long. It twisted the old Keeper and it will consume you too. You've used its power all this time to protect the city from us. Go to the basement, dispel the barrier, give us the Necronomicon, and we will spare you. Why do you even need it? Great Old One must have opened a new world for us, and for that he needs the Necronomicon. It was always meant to wait for him in the village. But the Old Keeper stole it and stopped the Advent. Looks like you can't even set foot in the Lighthouse. Don't test me! Your time is running out. If you want to spell the barrier, we will break through it. And destroy you with it. Your time is almost up, Keeper. Just leave the harbor alone. Go back to the sea. The Great Old One came to change our entire world. He must complete the transformation. If we retreat now, the new world will never come. We keep going, whatever it takes. I don't have the nuclear codes. Hey! You've reached the end! You just need to take one last step. Should I dispel the barrier? There's no other way. If you want to get out, you must let go of the darkness and its power. You need to free yourself. You have to escape the trap of the darkness. Touch the Necronomicon. I make the right choice. No! Fuck! I've committed! No! I want to be with you again. Touch the Necronomicon. I've been waiting for you. Touch the Necronomicon. Do what must be done. I want to ask... Last wish. I would sacrifice anyone. Vanish! Sure, I guess I don't know what... I didn't nuke that motherfucker, but I accidentally shredded the keys. Go to the darkness that surrounded you. At least you didn't let evil get what it wanted. You didn't let it grant your wish. So you were finally able to let us go. You're now letting you go too into the new world that you created. Goodbye, darling. Love you, Daddy. Military and blacks drove the cultists out of Outsmouth. Lighthouse is safe, but for how? Yeah, there's the nanny. Let the boy go. Dispersal. You remove the barrier, protecting the Necronomicons. The dark forces of the lighthouse disappears. Succeeded in avoiding the advanced cultists. Okay. I can't even be full of determination. Where's my dog? Well. All my... Okay, guess I'm just gonna go then. The Keeper dispelled the barrier surrounding the lighthouse. The seals placed by the Old Keeper disappeared, and the followers of the Great Old One claimed their forbidden knowledge. Despite the power of their ancient deity, the cult was unable to break the defenders of Blackfort, and their forces were driven from the harbor. However, now the Great Old One has appeared in this world, their eventual return is inevitable and only a matter of time. Misty traveled to another dimension to find a way to defeat the Old One and bring Jackie back. The Great Old One infiltrated the deputy's mind and convinced her of the cult's righteousness. With her knowledge of the city's law enforcement agencies, she became a valuable asset to the cultists. Heartbroken, the hunter turned to the Great Old One for help. Thanks to the cult, he got a new purpose and a family that really loved him. The hunter was converted and helped sea creatures where they were weaker in the forest near Blackfort. Nanny let the boy go and went to Blackfort. Her abilities and knowledge of cult rituals helped the people in Blackfort in their battle against the cult. The courier found a ship bound for the old world and set sail at the earliest opportunity. No one knows what happened to him there or whether he ever made it home. The pastor organized a new world church. He declared the Old Testament meaningless and proclaimed new ones. Every follower of this new church had to crucify a mutant to show their face. Jesus! Realizing what kind of people were in charge, the chief found a new path for himself. Free from bosses and corruption, he set up an emergency support center and began helping the people of Blackfort in their time of need. Seizing the only chance, the military evacuated the people of Blackport deeper into the continent. They still need to reach the command center and reunite with the rest of the troops, but they are now far from the horrors lurking deep in the sea. Without the Keeper's support, Captain Drake wandered around the harbor trying to reach the island and was captured by cultists. The Great Old One removed the ember from him, gave him a loyal follower. The sheriff joined the army. He was the first to go into the forest to search for survivors and help organize the evacuation of the city. After the massacre in Outsmouth, he became one of the leading experts on exterminating mutants. Colonel Edwards hated bandits, so his first act was to publicly execute Hugh Bennington and his henchmen. The remaining bandits quickly enlisted in the army upon seeing the sudden change in leadership. Okay. The city authorities did not have enough strength to completely defeat the cult, but most of the residents were successfully evacuated. The city was surrendered to the followers of the Great Old One. When the barrier collapsed, the Necronomicon was weakened, and the cult's followers were able to reach the Lighthouse. They returned the stolen book to the Great Old One and freed the Keeper from the Dark Entity. When the Keeper removed the barrier, the cultists captured the Old Keeper, the one who had stolen the Necronomicon from them. The Great Old One changed him and gave him new purpose, freeing him from his rage. When the Keeper left the Lighthouse, it became home for the Shroom Lady. From here, she could see further and know more, and her spells protected the Lighthouse from cultists. The dog is fine. He lived a long and happy life. Best ending. We are good, okay? Dog lived. We are okay. Everything couldn't be better ending. The Keeper's family found peace at last. Memories no longer tormented the Keeper, and their voices could not break through the aurora. Along with his lost family, the old world disappeared. The Keeper left his lighthouse to try and find new meaning in life. This is the face the hunter looked at and said, "Have you seen yourself? Have you seen his lighthouse keeper friend, lighthouse keeper hat? Like that jawline, look at that!" I thought it was gonna look fucking ugly, but no, it's just a guy. It's just a guy. The Great One rose from the depths to reach the aurora. New flashes lit up the sky, and then the aurora was gone. The sun and all of the familiar stars vanished as well. Humanity now discovered a new, unfamiliar world. As I've told you, you have the power to change this world. Of course, things may not have turned out the way you wanted. We're just a lighthouse keeper. Yeah, they're putting a lot on me. I wonder what would happen if the submarine hadn't gotten stuck near the cultist island, but it seems we need another character for that, don't you think? See you later! In these difficult times, Solar Suit Inc. has released their debut game. Take a Rose. Boom. Holy shit. And then there's the submarine. God, I had a lot more responsibilities and visitors than I expected. That one, I like that one more than the submarine one. This one is better than the submarine one. I think it's much better. Anyway, I'm gonna play all the other endings, and I'm not recording that because that took forever and I have to read it and there's no voice acting, so if you want to change the ending, you're gonna have to buy it, I guess. Fucking Cthulhu ruining everything, my god. Flickering the lights.